There we go, man. Music to my ears.
What
Yeah,
up?
man. I don't know which way y'all want to take it, but it's Wednesday, October the 2nd. So
Yeah.
just got done paying rent, unfortunately.
First of the month, man.
First of the month, you know.
Oh, it's the first?
Well,
It was
no,
yesterday.
It's the second,
Oh,
but it's the-
Here.
Damn,
it's the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
Like that.
Payments just got done. Car notes,
Sheesh.
I'm trying to hit the lotto
Mortgage.
ASAP, man.
rent, all that.
Man.
It's been a minute, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been a minute. A lot going on.
Whole lot happening.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately too. A lot of people passed away in the last 2-3 weeks, man.
Yeah,
It's been
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Old age.
Fall just been getting dark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, terrible. And it's Halloween time, so it's
Yeah, spooky season's here.
yeah, that's what they say. So
Yeah, man. Friday 13th was not too long ago, man.
probably why.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right after that date, it just kind of everybody
Came
dropped.
crashing down, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. But I don't know what y'all want to talk about first, man. You pick. You got
Let
somebody in
Cam
mind?
take it. Let Cam take it. It's so much.
All right. So I guess, man, we got to start with what has been the biggest story to go on the last few weeks. Has to be with P. Diddy, man.
Puffy.
There seems to be
Puffy.
a lot of layers here, a lot going on. Even more lawsuits are coming out.
Tony Busby.
Yeah, Tony
Get him out
Busby.
of there, man.
Get
which is-
Tony Busby
Get him
out
out
of
of
here.
there.
You know,
I'm done with
I,
it.
He
I
too
don't
rich
want
to be doing
I
that,
don't
but I
want
guess
to
that's how he
call.
got rich.
I don't want to call him this, but Tony Busby to me is a bit of a clout chaser.
Hey.
He is
Cloud
good.
chaser.
You know what he
Bro,
doing.
he's an attorney in Houston. But
Right.
whenever anything go on, he there.
Anything,
And he
anywhere,
got 20
he's gonna
people.
be on it every time. You know, so
He got 100 plus
you
this
know,
time.
Come on, bro. My boy put an ad on Craigslist and said, "Hey, sign up.
man.
Pro bono.
Sign
Pro bono.
up.
You know, I
and
don't
we
wanna-
going to get him."
I don't want to
Yeah.
take the allegations lightly, but it's like every time something go on, here go Tony
Man.
Busby sticking his foot in it, and I'm just like, come on,
bro.
man.
He
Like,
did the same to Deshaun Watson. He
the
had,
same exact
he had
thing.
20 people.
The same thing, man.
And now Diddy, there's 20 people now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
It's crazy to see, man.
I don't
what's
like
going
Tony
on with
Busby.
Diddy. I don't know.
The Diddler, man.
I don't know if I like them nicknames, man. I'm honestly tired of
The
saying them.
Diddler.
I'm tired. I feel like Shade Room need to be.
I ain't gonna lie. It's
Shay
50 Cent.
Room's-
50 Cent did this, man.
50 Cent is a funny man,
He is.
but even he says some real stuff too. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
he's
saying?
still kicking them. But he also saying he's
keeping
saying
it
some real
buck.
stuff too. Because he was shocked about the 20 people that Tony Busby done found too. He's like, that's convenient.
Right.
Man, because he know that's why you. Hey,
Yeah.
Now, because where was these 20 people a year ago?
Where were they at when Cassie
Yeah,
put
that's what I'm
this
saying.
a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
whenever. Like
So
20? It took this long for them to come out and finally say something, huh?
yeah. I
Even
think-
once Cassie, who people believed, now you would think more people would have came out right then.
yeah.
Within a week or two between that.
I don't know, man. I feel like the money is definitely in motion right now.
It's a lot of money in
Care
motion.
what nobody say. The money in motion. Shade Room is part of the issue. Black people are part of the issue. Diddy's a part of the issue. I don't know, man. I feel like I still ain't seen no evidence to really support anything. But, you know, you ain't went to court yet. But my problem with this is, you know, I've had this conversation with a million people. Yes, he's guilty of the Cassie. Everybody can agree. We've
Guilty of
seen
what
it.
on the Cassie?
Well,
the
he's
beating,
guil-
right?
he's-
That's
yeah,
what you're referring
He's guilty
to?
of putting hands and feet on Cassie. Everybody can agree with that.
Yes, we saw
We
it.
saw the video. But everything else, it's like we have seen nothing. But I don't like the mindset of people, and I see this in the comments every day. It's like, well, he did this. You ain't got to rock. That's understandable. But we can't say because he did this, he's guilty of this. And it just goes against everything that we learned. It's like this whole innocent to
Well, that's
proven
how
guilty.
black people do.
Yeah, no, it's like it's the
We-
worst. It's like
We imprison ourselves, right? We
did.
want to say
I
he
had
did
to-
it. No proof.
no proof.
We Donald Trump out here, man.
I done had a
We
couple
just,
group chats
we
turn
just
up
say
on
whatever.
me
Like,
with Donald Trump, man. I done had a couple group chats turn up on me. I was telling my mama about a week ago.
no evidence, but it happened. Like,
Everybody's like that. Like I was telling my mom about a week ago. Man, she loved Michael Jackson. I said, and I like Michael Jackson too. I said, hey, if he was in this time, game over. I said he would have already been under anywhere. Like before he even actually, you know what I'm saying, passed away. So I think people got to keep that in mind. Like maybe he guilty, maybe he not. But we got to at least see. And right now, yes, he into some Freaknik. But people knew this.
Right, yes.
People even willingly went to the Freaknik. Like this is known. But the baby oil, I'm like, yo. say whatever jokes you want to say. It's like, I mean, they don't really scream crime. It's different.
It's a little wild, P. But
It's freaky.
Hey, but we know some wild people, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah.
people wild when they would.
Look,
you know,
we was
whatever
in college. We know things can get wild.
Yeah.
They ain't never got that
bro,
wild. But
people. Hey, I'm 32. I know people that's getting wild, like wilder as they go.
Yeah.
So it's like I just put Diddy in that box of likes to have a lot of fun, but I think this is definitely showing everybody. You know what I'm saying? You like to have all this fun. I mean, I ain't gonna say you got to have a contract signed that say I signed up for this, but you need something. And even if you got something, that probably ain't good enough. So I don't even know what to do right now.
Yeah.
For people that's into that lifestyle, but I will say, Hugh Hefner, all these other people got glorified. So it's like people, to me, do need to, you know, at least like, hey, let's at least get some evidence. If we gonna just, you know, roast somebody and cook them all the way, let's at least have some proof. And it can't be something that's unrelated, like the Cassie thing, which I think is going over a lot of people's head. But I don't know.
yeah,
It's interesting though.
It is interesting.
Like it's some. I think the powers that be are.
They're definitely
They're making a point. For
So
They
sure.
like,
are making a point.
yeah,
It very much feels like he's an example.
Don't mess with me. Like
it's obvious. He won that lawsuit with the liquor company, and it ain't been right since.
yeah.
They've been on his head because they got a lot of powerful partners and stuff. So
And you know, people do anything for the bag. Like it just.
oh yeah,
Hey, I give you this. Just do this real quick. Like the video. Like I still don't understand how that video came out, and it's
yeah. The
so many years
video
old.
resurfacing is odd. One, statutes have passed, and if you've had this video, why was nothing done before?
Yeah,
Right.
You could at least.
Why
post
is
it.
now the perfect
Somebody
time?
could have sold it to TMZ
Come
6
on,
years
bro.
ago.
That would have ended them a
Absolutely.
long time ago.
It
Yeah.
would have.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That video was so alarming. Yeah, it's so alarming. It's graphic. You can see who it is clearly. He does what he does,
I think it's alarming
and then he
because
goes
it's
back
Diddy.
and does more. Like,
Bro, you hop on Twitter right
that
now.
destroy anybody.
There's honestly worse than that
Yeah,
on Twitter
I mean,
right
yeah.
now. But because of his stature and people expect, they expect you kind of move a certain way, it does look even worse. But yeah, society is cooked.
that was a crash out moment. So,
Oh yeah, he crashed out right there. He probably was going off that De Leon.
Probably
Nah,
so.
supposedly he got hit in the head, man. And,
Hey, she can't hit you that hard. She kind of small.
Hey, I
bro.
ain't gonna lie, bro. If you get hit with a device in the back of the head, so supposedly he got hit with
No,
the
he
phone in the
definitely
head.
was. He was raging for sure.
So,
Matt, you obviously mad.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all done got hit in some spots where I'm mad.
Bro, I
like
didn't-
you smashed
hey.
your finger today. I bet you
Hey.
had some reactions in here by
Yeah,
yourself.
fuck. Like,
You know what I'm
I said
saying?
shit a couple
just
times.
think if
bro.
somebody else caused that to you, you gonna chase them. If then you ain't got your clothes.
Yeah.
Supposedly lawyers say she threw his clothes or something. So
I think probably
he
did.
grabbed the
It probably was
towel
a little
and
bit of that.
it's on site. Like he got
It probably
he blacked
was.
out on some crazy stuff.
It
You
probably
can't
was.
do that, of course.
can't.
But he did it.
Yeah,
And
it happened.
but nobody exposed it at the time. The people
Bro,
that
he
had
even
the
paid
video,
the hotel $50,000. Somebody got somebody got some money.
Somebody got a
Right.
bag.
Right.
Somebody
You know what
saw that.
Yeah.
He probably went to VIP. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Somebody saw it. It just show you society's on some. Yo, are we on good versus evil? If we gonna stay good, stay good. But I just don't like the whole picking and choosing. Like I hate it. People really. It's like, yo, if you're gonna stand on business forever. Don't just be good when it's convenient. And it really seems like, I don't want to blame the internet, but I think that's kind of just where we are as people. It's only when it's convenient do people give a fuck,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I don't know. So I got a few
Especially
takes.
if you black.
Right.
You
So
black,
I have
it's over.
a few things about the Diddy situation, man. So I can honestly say it kind of hurt, man. Because growing up, Diddy has been so prolific in our lives as far as black culture. The music that from his label, the Bad Boys era, the Sean John era. He was very much a fixture on 106 and Park back in the days. I started my Twitter because Diddy was on 106 and Park,
Really?
talking about how he can just talk about his every move from his phone. I'm like, oh, what's that? That's back in what, 09, 08?
Yeah.
So, seeing stuff like that. And then he's always on the TV. He's always somebody to aspire to be like.
Yeah.
He always seemed like he was a family man. So to see all
I
this
think
come
he
out.
still is a family man.
Absolutely. But he personified this whole love idea of peace and just a good time. All the celebrities always talk about these parties and how legendary they are. Not the freak out stuff, but
Hey, it's all the same party. I'm
but
just saying.
they all say how legendary his parties are. How fun and stuff. He gets the liquor flowing, all the good stuff. So you hear all that, and then you see what's coming out now.
Diddy Bop.
Right. So that's that. So it kind of hurts to be somebody who's grown up watching Diddy, right? More than they did with the R. Kelly situation, more than they did with the
Bill Cosby
situation. Yeah, all that. That's one thing. So then we move on to the whole freak off things. I think what's pissed me off about online is that people are trying to mix the allegations of trafficking and stuff like that with being freaky. Two totally different things.
Very different.
Because you can be a complete freak, consensually do whatever you want to do behind your closed doors. That does not mean that you're out here committing crimes and forcing people into doing it.
Exactly.
And I think people really need to separate the two because, again, this man having $1,000 bottles of baby oil, that's his business. You know, that does not mean that a crime took place with that. Now, if he was engaged in sex trafficking, underage people, raping, and all that stuff, that's something that he has to be accounted for. But don't mix freaky versus crime because they're not the same. And we're all grown, so you have the ability to say, hey, I want to do this, or no, I don't. You know?
Exactly.
I think one of the other things is we talked about there's stuff at play here. I really think that he's being made an example of because Diddy is way too big and way too powerful to be touched in this way without somebody having it out for him in my mind. And it has to be people who are way more powerful than that we don't know.
Way more powerful than he is. Yes.
Right. And so it very much feels like they're trying to teach him a lesson. I mean, whether he's done this stuff or not, it does feel intentional because again, he's so big, you can't tell me that he hasn't covered his tracks if this is what he was doing, you know? Yeah. He's such a figure. That's like any other famous person out here. You know, you don't be that big and just fall like this. It just doesn't happen. There has to be something else at play here.
Well, no, there was things at play.
Yeah,
he was trying to purchase NBC. They said, hell no.
Right.
Like, get you up out of here.
I mean, look.
We got him for something that he did in 68.
I think, bro, it's
you know
also,
what I'm saying? Like,
it's also rich people playing on the stupidity of black people.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's one of the things that just be really making me feel away. Like, my thing, you got barbershop talk. We can chastise whoever we want as the black community. But for people to do it so publicly, I don't think people realize like the domino effect that it has on like the perception as a whole. And like and black people are funny. You know, I said in the past that I do think during slave times it was a couple niggas cracking jokes. I just think it's wired in black people too. Niggas will crack jokes about anything. Now I ain't saying nigga cracking jokes about, but somebody made a joke. It just seemed like we do about every damn thing. And I'm just like, yo, we gotta don't let these, because they're playing with him for sure, but they really playing with us because it's like, yo, look at this. We finna.
This one of our leaders.
It's like,
one of our people
I'm gonna just
power.
throw this chip and them niggas gonna run to it. And we didn't clean them up already. They didn't even have to do, like, he ain't even had to been
He ain't even been in trial. You know what I'm saying? Nothing has happened yet. And the crazy thing about this is, did he do it? We don't know, right? But
to be determined.
This is the FBI that came in and raided his places, arrested him eventually. DEA supposedly was involved too. Like, they had a lot of people on this task force. So why is pictures being leaked? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a game to them. And I think that started happening back in when Kobe Bryant died, right? How the LAPD taking pictures of all the bodies and sending it to people, texting, and they got sued for that, right? Vanessa Bryant and the other family, they sued for that.
They did.
And now you see this trickling effect. It's still happening. FBI, you're the FBI. Why are you sending pictures of baby oil to the news, to TMZ? Why are we even hearing about these things? Right. Who cares? I don't care how freaky he is. Why are the baby oil so important? Oh, he had 1,000 bottles. That's very descriptive. Why do we need to know that?
Right.
Like we don't need to know that.
It's a weird fact.
It's like they just wanted us to know and wanted to get people talking about this.
Yeah.
And that's why they can't close cases. That's why the Young Thug case ain't closed. They can't close it.
This is going on. It's way too long.
People know it. People know about it. They can't even find a jury that don't know about this.
Right.
So it can't even do the judicial process because everyone knows, because y'all made it public. Y'all made it a gimmick. You made just making fun
a joke.
of it. Yeah. And so with Diddy, it is sad to see this happen to Diddy, because not only in hip hop has he been powerful and done what he's done, but he's accumulated $700 million and probably a business worth more than that with the other things he's done, right? Because he's expanded outside of hip hop.
Yes.
Which is why
he's the one that got people pushing alcohol. Like,
right.
Really being honest.
Which is why we started looking at him and like, oh yeah, he doing this, he doing that, he got Revolt. Like, he was working on a lot of things, And he always documented his success. I remember that's what I remember about Diddy the most, just watching him on TV and him talking about his success or his struggles, and when he was excited, he got a new deal or whatever it may be. And so, it's crazy to see this stuff happen. I think, like you said, a lot of lines are being blurred as far as being freaky, committing crimes. Now you trafficking because you're flying people out. Like,
that is crazy.
come on, man. There's a thin line there.
Yeah,
like, it's not trafficking if it's consent there, in my opinion.
No, it's not.
And in all those situations, there's probably consent. I can't see them flying somebody and they didn't want to fly. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of things that you got to go to fly.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of checkpoints.
Right.
So I just, to me, that's a weird allegation, and black people making jokes about it. Oh, he trafficking. He got a sex ring now. Like, wait a minute. If he has a criminal sex ring, that means other people are involved. So who are those people?
Right.
Because you got to have, if it's a criminal sex organization, that
if
means
it's a racketeering case, that means there has to be an organization,
and they have to prove all these
Yeah.
people. So now a lot more people are going to be exposed if that's the case, which is not. So that's going to drop unless somebody starts snitching.
I think they're just trying to embarrass him. Honestly,
I don't think it's going to stick.
I feel like society got you cooked so much, even if it doesn't stick, people just will have this negative persona. Yes, he is wrong.
Everybody was at the parties, though, Pete. Who gonna have a negative perception? His peers shouldn't. They was at the parties.
Think about it, bro. He's wrong. Yes, he's wrong for casting.
And they wasn't all freakniks. That's another misconception.
Well, my thing, if Michael Rubin is throwing an all-white party and niggas hype this shit up every single year, okay, let's go to the bathroom and somebody in that hole bending it over. Like, what is the difference?
Which you know is probably happening.
Come on.
If there's somebody in there bent over, somebody's on the counter sniffing the line. Right.
Come on. They doing it at,
you know what I'm saying?
U of H
We're doing it at a
party.
small scale with no money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
With just some goddamn Foolie juice. So I'm like, imagine if you live in your best life
serve
on
it
the
on the
damn
platter,
water.
right?
Yeah. No cameras. Here you go, some coke. Like,
Yeah,
so it's like,
no phones, no cameras. Come on.
For real, like, bro, I never forget, man. One time, me and Ray we snuck backstage at this party. Motherfucker pulled out a something on his fucking neck. He unscrewed it. Hey, you want to hit? And niggas is hitting coke. White people, not black people.
Of course,
they're doing this, and I'm like, okay, so, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. But I think people got to realize, like, look, either we gonna keep this energy, and I didn't had plenty of debates in the group chat. Some people said I was wrong, some people said I wasn't. But yo, we gotta keep this energy with everybody. Like, it ain't because if Elvis can marry like a 15-year-old, whatever, and he can get biopics made about him, and people still love him, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's their business. If that's the approach that we're gonna take. But I just can't keep seeing the black people just get yanked down, and not only they getting yanked down, it's the black people yanking them down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
R. Kelly got 30 years.
30 years. Now, if I need to finish the document, I still ain't ever put it on. But my thing is, yes, he's guilty for Aaliyah. Well known. And the tape. He's guilty for that.
They didn't get him for that. So we're not even going to talk about that.
Exactly. But I don't think the other people was, I think they was 18. No, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn.
The last two girls were older.
Put it like this. Like,
they weren't young.
I'm at the park the other day practicing the camera, right? A old school nigga pull up on the chopper. You know what he was blasting? R. Kelly, bruh. Next to the park, you know what I'm saying? Jamming. So people still jamming. They just ain't, they ain't posting it, but they jamming it. So it's like, yo, do we keep allowing this to happen to black people? But especially when you ain't even been convicted. And come on.
No trial.
I told my mama this last week, right? We was having this talk about the Diddy because she's like, oh, the feds. I'm like, mama, it's people that have beat the feds. But the perception of the feds is, oh, we're always right. So that's what people automatically assume. Like I told her, Diddy walk in the party. Let's say he got 50,000. Hell, we're going to say if it's for free. I say there's a man and a woman that's going for free.
Absolutely.
He ain't got to get nobody nothing. So we got to stop acting like it's and it just is what it is. Like, but it's just crazy though that people try to make it like somebody so high up has to do this. Now, is he into some shit? Obviously, he's into some different shit. Maybe he done ran out of ideas. I don't know. He been rich a long time, so don't know. But it's like, come on, man. I see these comments on Instagram. I'm like, come on, Diddy walk in the room, y'all. Y'all is engaging with Diddy, just like they would engage with R. Kelly.
So
whether it's talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Out of all this, the lawsuit I was not surprised to see was
The artist.
Yeah, from Danny Kane. Simply because the girls from Danny Kane, particularly what's her name? Aubrey and what's the
Dawn
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 Rashad.
Rashad,
So Dawn Rashad, and she's suing him now too, which she's only suing him for like $1.5 million. She's one of her royalties back. If I'm not mistaken.
He tried to give him back.
Well,
she didn't want to sign the NDA.
That's the point. She didn't want to sign the NDA.
Sign the NDA, and artists got to stop this shit too.
She should have signed.
Yes, y'all had a bad deal or whatever. You signed the deal. This case got nothing to do with your bad deal. But I get it though. It's like perfect time to attack. It's like,
but it's not, because it's the thing. She can go do whatever she want to do now and not get paid at all, because now you're going to jail.
That is true.
So, but if he get convicted,
what I can say is, I don't know if y'all follow Audrey O'Day, but she has been
on
his head
last season for sure.
Yeah, she's been on Diddy's head for over a decade.
But why?
Like,
what did he do to you?
She just has grievances with the man. So
bro, no, you mad because your career didn't work, right? But you had about 2 hits, so that you should be thankful for that, because that's very, very hard to do. Number one, but I think because it's a couple artists. Gene Deal has been at Diddy head for years. He said he witnessed most of the abuse, and he been doing interviews for 10+ years.
You witnessed it and you didn't do anything about it.
A lot of people.
I don't want to hear it.
The one that sing that one song,
Shine has been on
Shine. But my thing is, hey, you knew this man was lying on you, Shine.
Right,
we knew this in 2002. So like, bro, if you took the charge, you accepted it, fuck it, because you could have opened up your mouth then. But people be wanting to stick to this street code, whatever. So I'm like, don't talk about it now, bro. I ain't going to jail for nobody. You took the charge, bro.
Hell, me either.
like you took the charge. Of course, Diddy definitely snitched on him, but it's like, bro, you knew you didn't do it.
Right.
So you could have easily. Don't be on some, well, I was trying to protect my boss. No, nigga, because if that's what you was doing, leave it over there. Don't try to come back 20 years later. Then you got the other dude that made the, like, man, I can't remember, what the fuck is that damn song? He doing interviews now. It's like, bro, like.
Security doing interviews.
Everybody doing interviews. I'm like, bro, wait a minute. Bro, it's one dude that Diddy, he didn't help his son get out of jail in Dubai, and this nigga doing interviews. Wait a minute, bro. So you watched him beat up cats, and now you talking about it, bro. I can't take none of y'all niggas seriously. Yeah. So y'all, to me, keep it over there, because when it was, time to speak up, you didn't.
And when you was getting paid, it was all good.
There you go.
I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all.
It's just it's a lot of that going on too, and it's like with all of that piled on, it's just like, bro, like. I don't know. It's just people.
I'd be embarrassed to speak up and say I saw somebody getting beat by a man and I didn't do anything.
Right,
bro.
Right.
But not when there's
10 years
other
later.
people saying it. They like, well, shit, hey, people ain't gonna look at me crazy.
Embarrassed.
I'm looking at you crazy.
I'd be like, I'm ashamed.
Right.
Like,
bro, it's crazy, and it's, like, people not ashamed with that money coming. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be ashamed that I didn't speak up.
Right.
People not ashamed with that money coming, and that, to me, that's another society thing. It's like, do we have morals, or do you take the money? Like, I see a lot of people picking money, but then claiming to have morals, and I can't. Like, hey, you had to feed your family? Go to work at fucking Walmart, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
man, I just, I hope he gets a fair trial. Everyone deserves a fair trial. So I hope it's as fair as it can be under these circumstances, because at this point, everybody know about it. So I don't see how he can get, but
it ain't fair, man. It's over.
He's a black man.
I think I ain't gonna lie. He shouldn't get. They gonna try to finesse, give him some type of crazy time. This dude if he gets more than, I don't even think he deserves 5 years. But like I say, I think that's too harsh. But we got to see the evidence. With no evidence right now, let him free.
Right.
If they magically get this dude anything crazy, I ain't gonna lie, man. Black people need to revolt.
It is crazy that they did not allow him out on bail.
Right, just make an example. Man. That's it. They just like, hey, we
that's
don't want to let him out on bail. He gave up his passport. Still ain't good enough.
Right.
All right. If he was gonna leave, he'd have left already. I would have. I've been in Bali.
He could have easily been gone
like
months ago.
He didn't. But see, they only do this to black people, because
literally,
where's Vince McMahon? That was just in February.
He in his mansion.
With Vince McMahon, he chilling in his mansion, and what he got accused of was very graphic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's having her do all types of freaky shit, like literally.
With groups of people she ain't never met. Hey, we here. He's like, all of y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he had to do some crazy stuff. Like,
hey,
he walking scot-free. Like,
scot-free,
nobody
bro.
say nothing.
But that's black people, man. Aside from Diddy, we are. It seems like, us as a community, we lift people up until they get to a point to where we feel like they're too high. Then we want to bring them down. Just like people trying to tie other celebrities back into, they. It's like, well, yeah, everybody got a picture with Diddy. He's Diddy.
Everybody was at the parties. But
He's
that don't
Diddy.
mean everybody was
Right.
freaky. Don't mean everybody was there after hours.
Right.
Or whenever these things were happening. If they was
probably happening during hours, man.
Yeah, but everybody don't see it. Some people outside on the lawn.
Yo, some people actually enjoying the party.
Everybody ain't
Right.
in the room.
They say,
you know what I'm saying?
They say, where did they go?
Right.
You know
Nobody
where
worried
they went,
about where they went.
Right.
Hey, they
Just
out
like
there.
that.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I think it's unfair.
I think black people need to do better.
And we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's just like this Young Thug trial. What's happening? They don't even know what's happening.
They just
no more.
wasting time.
The judge angry. The new judge, she angry. She like, I don't know what's going on here.
Right. Nobody does.
Bro, my thing, if YFN is about to get out and there's a video of them doing a drive-by and then pushing somebody out,
Well, he was snitching.
hey, Thug got to be free too, because they about to let YFN out.
They let him out. He won't be out long. He did a lot of snitching in there, man.
Man, YFN gonna be fine, bro.
All right.
I don't know, man.
Just like his partner, huh?
He need to get out of
No,
Atlanta.
his partner got hit.
That's
when
what
they
I'm
was doing the
saying.
drive-by.
Like just like him, huh?
Nigga shouldn't have been doing a drive-by.
Like,
R.I.P. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
YFN not gonna be all right.
I'm
He
just
need
saying,
to
bro.
stay
There's
in there for his
visual
own.
evidence, and you get to get out.
But
he
he's
gets out this
snitching.
year.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's snitching, P. That's why he's getting out. And guess what? That has consequences. Snitching.
Maybe, I don't even know. You see,
All right.
YSL Woody is everywhere, bro. This dude's famous now.
He didn't snitch.
He's the reason Young Thug got a RICO.
He's not the reason he got RICO. I believe it's YFN Lucci. I believe
I mean,
Woody.
probably both.
Woody did what he had to do to get out too.
No, but he was.
But
like
he
an
didn't say anything.
He
when
was
he's
like an
called to the-
informant for like 2 years or something.
But when
like
he
that.
got called to the stand, he ain't say nothing. That's what matters. And that's why he good.
My thing is, 6ix9ine did it. The world hated him. These niggas do it, and it's a divide. It's like, yo, okay. That's why I say people.
Nah, people hated
are
Gunna
just-
and he didn't even snitch.
Right.
Hated him too. Like
It just looked bad.
Right.
Because think about it though. That's the government, bro. Why does his video come out first? You get what I'm saying? Like it's all the government.
like I said, they've
Throwing
been doing
seeds.
this since the Kobe Bryant thing. So now they got everybody want a
They
video.
was doing it with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. They been just
I'm talking about
putting little dishes.
everybody want to do little pictures, videos, try to
Capitalize.
get people
Well-
against you,
Yeah.
to make it hard for you.
They know when public opinion has changed,
There you go.
know, it's kind of hard to come back from it. But sheesh, we'll see, man.
My thing is, I think
Free
anybody
Thug,
can come
man.
back from it.
Thug on his way out.
You ain't killing people. You can come back and deserve a chance.
I don't know, man. Certain things you don't deserve a chance from.
Like what? Well, I think if you don't kill nobody, you ain't messing with kids.
Well, if you
Well,
raping
rape
women,
is
yeah, I
rape
think
is pretty
I don't know
bad.
nobody raping women though.
I mean, I don't
It's
know
a lot of
either,
people
but
out here raping
also
women, bro. It's
beating
a thing.
people ain't too high on the list either.
It ain't, but that
I
the
ain't gonna
statute of
lie, bro.
limitations
If-
passed,
hey,
and that was so long ago.
if people
he
can forgive
could
Chris
be
Brown,
a different person.
then
now.
anybody else can be given. If they forgive Chris Brown,
We didn't see what Chris Brown
You gotta
did.
see. I
though.
seen the picture. But what I'm saying, I'm just
Nothing.
using him as an example because there's a divide.
I
A
don't
lot of
think
people
so.
love Chris Brown. I think people have forgiven him.
But
Black
it's
people,
been a
for
long
sure.
time. See, the Diddy thing, this is what people don't think it's been. It's been a long time since he did
Like
that
6
to
years or
Cassie.
something like that.
But the video just came out, so it's very real and new to people now. But I see it as that was 6 years ago or however long ago. He could be changed from that. That could have just been one moment where he.
I don't know, man. She detailed a few. So
She did.
Hey,
oh no.
You go to anybody with a microphone, they can detail whatever need to be told. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
know,
especially after there's video evidence, she can say whatever now, and it's gonna be believed.
She's actually been pretty quiet, but
She's quiet because she
30
signed
million.
the NDA,
She did, but
so she can't really talk. Her people can talk.
I'm just saying in her original accusations, though, she was pretty detailed over
Bro,
a few
10
situations.
years is a long time to put a story together. I'm just saying, like, that's more than enough time to sit, think, plot, or just make notes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey man, she got her money. She's okay.
she seems
She
to be
is,
doing
yes.
good from what I'm seeing.
She ain't got no choice. 30 million.
Well, that's just a
And
assumed number. We don't know what it is. It might be more.
whatever Uncle Sam took. You know what I'm saying?
Probably all the way to cool 15.
Yeah, whatever Uncle Sam took. So
Yeah.
she good.
We'll see how it unfolds, though. Definitely a lot of craziness going on. I think people need to just hold the jokes. Let's just see how it fold out. And I think that's how people should see. Because, like I said, we're talking about people's lives.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of people doing real crimes with real evidence. Let's see what's going on first. But to be determined if people will do that. Because every time the Shade Room posts, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I go through the comments, and it's like people have this mentality of, I want to get my comment at the top. Let me say the funniest joke. I'm like,
Or
bro.
something wild. Yeah, I
I'm
be
like,
seeing
bro,
some
what y'all
wild
doing all
stuff.
day to come up with this stuff? You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people just be at work, just typing stuff. I do know that. But yeah, we'll see. It's crazy out here. Definitely don't get caught committing no crime. Don't commit no crimes, and you won't have no problems.
Yeah.
Unless somebody get real mad at you.
Yeah.
And they will create a crime.
Man, so it's been a long time since we potted. So this has happened a few weeks ago with your boy Kendrick Lamar getting announced for the Super Bowl. Initially I thought, well, he dropped the song first, or did the Super Bowl announcement come first?
The new song that was after the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah. So Super Bowl announcement. Initial reaction to that was why, but I knew why. He hot right now. It's easy to pick him.
For sure.
Was it the right move? I don't think so. But that's what they decided to do. And Kendrick still hadn't given us an album. I don't think he will.
I mean, he got an extra year to do it now.
Yeah.
Not to me. Time is up.
It'll come in February.
Time is up. That single not even getting pushed anymore. Haven't been hearing it.
I don't think it was a single. I think it was more of him just venting.
No, I'm not talking about that single.
Oh, you mean
the
Not Like
one that he
Us?
dropped after the Super Bowl announcement was garbage.
You talking about Not
It
Like
was
Us?
regular Kendrick. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like, hey, back to business. And I think after that happened, they stopped pushing Not Like Us because they're like, oh, he ain't come with an album. This what he coming with? All right, throw
I
him
think
away.
the people that love Kendrick,
Throw him
fuck with
away.
it.
Nobody loved that song.
But people was hyping it up all summer. They rocking
I'm
with
talking
Kendrick
no,
now.
Not Like Us, yes, but that new song,
Yeah,
they're back to Kendrick Lamar.
I listened to. I don't even think I finished the song.
Garbage. Yeah, like,
To be fair, he also put it on Instagram. It's kind of hard to sit there and listen to the song.
that's
True,
our
true.
experience of Kendrick Lamar. And so I said, that's the Kendrick I know. There he is. And so I was like, yep, that's him. So now they stopped playing Not Like Us because that song was so bad. They was like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, Not
we
Like Us
outside.
was definitely a moment for sure. in
That
hip-hop.
moment
It wasn't
came
the
and
biggest-
went. It's gone now.
I mean, yeah.
That's how a hit
at
song
this point,
goes, though.
yes.
But
But
the
it
song
did
that-
carry through the summer though.
Yeah, everybody doing
It was
the West
only
Coast
it was
bounce.
only 2 months now.
I mean,
I'm gonna give it 90 days.
It wasn't 30 days. It wasn't 90 days.
It was a good 60 for sure.
No, it
like
came
going
out.
strong.
That song came out in
It should
in
July.
May,
everywhere.
wasn't it? In April, beginning of May.
Nah. Let me see. Not Like Us.
He got some quotables in that hoe too. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
does.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. I think that's just something
me see.
everybody can feel right
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
That shit come on. He like, oh, this nigga was away.
You know, so I think that do I think Kendrick was the right choice? Absolutely not. But this whole outrage that Lil Wayne should have done it, hell no. Who in their right mind thought Lil Wayne was going to headline a Super Bowl in the
Came
year
out in May.
2024?
Well, I think like here's the problem. Jay-Z got his NFL deal.
Yep.
This was the last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I only count the last couple years, as I've been saying,
It
because
was
people
only
been going
it
back.
was only 3 years, right, or 4?
This the 5th year
5th.
of
Okay.
him picking, directly picking the person. So it's
Because
like,
it was Name the People,
I don't even know. It was Rihanna for sure.
Rihanna, Dr. Dre,
Yeah, West Coast.
Weeknd, J Balvin, and J Lo.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, that was it right there. Like, so
And now Kendrick Lamar.
I've seen Wayne perform live. I do have a problem with people coming, Wayne can't perform and all this. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's
Have
crazy.
niggas even seen Wayne perform live? I've
When
seen
is
this
the
nigga
last time you seen him live? That's
perform. It had to be about, what? Because he did the Drake versus Wayne is when. So it was after that. It might be about 5 years ago.
5
Yeah.
years
It
ago.
might have been like 2018, 2019.
He performs well.
Bro, it's older niggas that are performing.
It's not. It's
Wayne
not,
ain't old, bro.
It's
That's
not
people gotta
that
realize.
age. It's not that. Have you seen him recently?
So people are going
Bro,
off of
but-
Essence Festival, right?
Yes.
But
It's his
this-
most recent
but this-
performance.
He's performed since then, and it was a lot better.
Bro, when
That
I went
was
to
different
Essence Festival, bro,
circumstances.
Essence
I don't
Festival
know.
is a long, drawn out ass. We was in that bitch from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Nigga, I would be like, fuck this stage too. But people got to stop taking
know,
one
man.
moment, because if that's the case, everybody performed. Like,
Everybody's
everybody's
had a
had a
bad
bad
night.
performance.
Everyone, yes, but that was his last big performance. But in my
I think
thing-
that was the last that people saw on social media. So
Yeah.
maybe they're
He's had
counting
performances since then that were good, like in New York.
But my thing is, not only do you think,
that. When the last time niggas seen Kendrick perform?
just
that
20
wasn't
months
on
ago, his
2018.
specialty,
What's
his
special?
his
I'm talking about
specialty,
for
his
me.
Juneteenth special. It
Yeah,
was live
but
on
that
YouTube.
was his show. Everybody did their own show and it was lit on somebody else's
And-
platform. That was a
And
good
let's
show,
be
though.
real, that show wasn't that great of a show.
I ain't gonna lie, the best part was him doing Not Like Us like
Exactly.
5 times. He
So
had that, he
let's
had that bitch lit.
let's not act like the show.
just
It wasn't
saying.
no
The
black
show-
people there though.
The show was hot
gonna lie,
because
yeah, wow,
of
wow,
the song he
No, yeah,
did.
it was a moment.
Otherwise, ain't nobody listening to these West Coast dudes like
the
that.
West Coast died after the show.
But my thing
It's
is
still
though,
just Kendrick.
when we think of the bigger picture of Super Bowl,
Yeah.
where does Lil Wayne fit in that?
Bro, Lil Wayne is one of the biggest
And he's an
rap
NFL fan,
icons.
number one.
He is.
That's the
He
thing
is.
too, Cam. That was my biggest point as to why I thought Kendrick was the wrong person.
I do think Kendrick was the wrong person.
Because it's in New Orleans. I took that into consideration, but I also took into consideration, we're doing icons because that's what the Super Bowl does. Michael Jackson.
When Michael Jackson did, that's what it became.
all these people be icons that perform,
Yes,
are legendary
Or
artists.
super hot.
Kendrick's not that yet.
he's
I
not.
think he can
I
get
think
there.
Kendrick is an icon, bro.
I don't think so.
He is.
I think he's maybe 2 great albums away. He only has 2 good
No,
ones.
I don't think the 2 great albums is not coming. I think
They're
he-
not
I
coming?
think he's already done that.
No.
Bro, you talking about somebody that got hot 2011, 2012, shout out to Drake and Kendrick, swimming pools and poetic gestures. Them was moments.
Put it this way, P.
You get what I'm saying?
If
Buried
you
alive
take a
moment.
look at Kendrick's catalog,
Bro, he
right?
got more than enough songs.
No, let's
Super Bowl
go
just
to-
what, 20 minutes?
Let's
15?
go to the songs that people love from Kendrick. Let's go to Good Kid, Mad City. That's one of the albums that
That's
people
the
say
best.
is
That's my
classic.
favorite. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Right.
He can
He's
do
not
Money
performing that at the
Trees.
Super Bowl.
He
He's
can.
not.
Why wouldn't he? Yes, he
not
is.
happening.
It's not G-rated, bro.
But they gotta be G-rated. I am a sinner. He just gonna say that part, and then he gonna go to the next song.
They probably mix it in.
Bro, that's
but
what he
the,
gonna
the
do.
main part of the song
Hey.
is "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe."
Yes.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
I
it
am a
is.
sinner who's
Oh,
probably
no.
gonna
Look,
sin again.
Kendrick
Lord,
is-
forgive me.
Kendrick-
Lord, forgive me.
If you look at
Things
that
I don't
album, Good Kid, Mad
understand.
City,
Come
like
on,
I was
bro.
telling P this because he don't listen. So if you go from 2010 till now,
Bro, damn, loyalty.
that album, Good Kid, Mad City, is not in the top 10 from 2010 till now.
You mean all albums or just his?
All albums?
Bro, yes it is.
No, it's not. It's not.
Of albums?
Good Kid, Mad City's not
Good
up there.
Kid, Mad City is
The-
not.
And since
Bro,
2010
look
till
it
now.
up. Look
Across
it up.
genres.
Hey,
All
let's go 2010 to
hip-hop.
2020.
Across
It's top
hip-hop?
10. Yes.
It's
yes,
not-
it is,
I
bro.
don't know,
It's
man.
gonna
I
be
put
Drake.
damn higher.
Hey, Cam, it's gonna be Drake. It's gonna be Cole.
No, it's
Kendrick.
gonna be Drake,
2010 to 2020.
Drake. Future.
I ain't gonna lie, hell nah. Good Kid, Mad
And
City is
then-
better than every Future album ever come out.
Not better than Hendrix.
Bro, he told a real story on that hoe.
Sheesh.
Did he?
Yes.
I don't know.
Shireen? Went to fuck Shireen and then I called my bros. Then Usher Raymond Let It Burn came on. Now, was he telling his real life story? We will never know.
He can
We
keep
don't
But it
know.
was a good story, bro. That was a great album, bro.
Don't remember
Shout out
that
to-
song, my boy.
Hey, shout out to Kendrick. Even though I like who I like, but that's a great album.
So put it
bro.
this way, Cam.
That was one of
So-
my favorites.
It was the wrong choice. So Wayne, you're in New Orleans. Wayne's actually a football fan,
He like Pat.
and
Go
the
Pat.
NFL like Wayne.
Bro, he was on Skip Bayless show. Come on.
He was on First Take every Friday. You know, he had a deal with ESPN. It made sense.
Ain't too
now,
many artists did
now,
that.
would he bring people out? Sure, I'm sure he bring a couple people
Bro,
out.
we
But,
can't go to Super Bowl. It's too expensive.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll bring anybody out.
I think he would.
Lil Wayne.
Wait, you saying will Kendrick bring somebody out?
No, he's talking
No,
about
Wayne.
Wayne.
Yes.
Wayne did an interview a few years ago where he said if he was to ever get to Super Bowl, that he earned it. That he would not bring nobody out with him.
I do think he earned it,
Man,
but he
Drake
would.
and that came out of his
He
mouth.
would bring some people out.
Hey,
He's just talking.
Bring
Now, he might
Cash
not
Money,
bring
Drake, Nicki.
He might not
wouldn't-
bring Drake
if
and
Usher
Nicki
will bring
because they're
out
big
Jermaine-
also, and you don't want to take away from your moment. So I understand not bringing that, but I would do some Hot Boys stuff. You in New Orleans, man.
He would not. The NFL wouldn't allow that, man.
Yeah, they would.
What you mean?
They would not allow how hot boys. Come
They
on,
love
man.
that. Back that ass up. What's going on?
Look, that's the
They
thing.
Going crazy.
They're not going to say the words, but the song is going to play. Like
Bling,
the
bling.
band going to
They
be.
love that, man. It's gonna go crazy.
The band going to be. They're going to be like
Fireman.
working with some.
Like Wayne has some songs.
No,
like,
he do plenty.
like,
I listen to Wayne at the
go-
gym today.
He
DJ.
does.
Yeah, that's
He's
my
there. He
DJ.
does have songs,
Bro,
but I
Wayne
don't
dropped
think
the whole rock album.
they're just not NFL appropriate. They're not Super Bowl halftime show appropriate.
Lollipop.
They would.
They gonna have the lights
Really,
strobing.
bro?
The lights gonna
Lollipop?
be. The lights
Hey.
gonna be strobing.
Banging,
hey,
yeah.
go crazy. Like
Yeah, y'all remember Wayne popped out on that limousine? Don't
yeah.
play with
Like,
Wayne, bro.
So Wayne
He
has
back like he wasn't running it.
as an icon.
was.
He should have
He-
been.
he was.
They
He is
should have
hip-hop.
considered it, and I don't think it was considered. Choosing
Bro,
Kendrick.
you know Jay-Z went with the clout move.
But see, this is the thing. Choosing Kendrick was a misstep. Like it just didn't even.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
who would y'all pick? If we just going off of the last year or two in music, I think it is only Kendrick and Drake.
I don't think
I
he
don't
should have
think
been a
any-
rapper. Quite frankly,
It don't
And
have to be a
And the
rapper.
reason I think they should have
They
gone
just did
pop.
Usher?
Well, no, I think they
Nah.
should have gone pop, and this is the reason. So that mix it up a little bit, Jay-Z, so that you can continue this deal for another 5-10 years. Because I mean, have we enjoyed black artists? Yeah, we have. It's been great
I only
shows.
want to
the
see
last-
black artists.
I
ain't gonna
mean,
lie.
ideally, yes, but mixing it up a little bit, give us somebody else just this one
So
year.
who would you go that's pop? Bruno Mars, hasn't he already did it?
He did already do it. I think Miley Cyrus would do good. Maybe because I'm a fan, but I think Miley would do a good
Now, what
halftime
catalog
show.
she got, bro?
I mean,
Except for
tripping.
Party in the USA and my J's on. in the
Wrecking
club.
Ball.
I want to hear that
I
shit,
like
bro.
Miley Cyrus. But I think she would do a good
Her
show.
album just did good. The last one that came out.
She's a pop star, for sure. Hannah Montana. Come
Billie
on, man.
Eilish, man, come on now.
So
Now, she's
Billie-
way too young, bro. No.
Taylor's always on the table, man.
And she ain't did it already?
Nope.
They should have did Taylor. That would have been the idea, and nobody would have been mad because she been
getting heavily promoted,
blasted
yeah.
in our face
Yeah.
for years now, or 2 years now. so.
NFL season just started. She's going to continue to get blasted because she's in the stands.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick.
That would have been a good pick, or Wayne. That's it to me. I think
If we going hip hop, I think it's only Wayne.
I don't think Wayne.
Drake did turned it down twice, so he ain't gonna do it.
I don't think Wayne. I don't think he's the person, man.
if I'm Drake, I'd turn it down.
You don't want to
too.
see Wayne shine,
because
man.
it's not
It's
that.
the other thing.
I used to be a huge Wayne fan.
What
I just don't-
happened?
I mean,
It's the Essence Festival thing.
no.
He paid his money for that concert. He thought he was gonna get a great show, and then they come out there high and
He probably
lethargic
just been tired.
What's
on that lean.
What's
worry
up,
about
Jamal? What y'all doing tonight? Like,
Damn, man.
come out
Hey,
now,
but
man.
when you go to New Orleans, what happened? Though? People go up. That's what happened. He turned up.
Yeah, nah. So I think it was a bad choice. Kendrick, I don't
Kendrick's
even
a
know.
good artist,
I don't
though,
even
bro.
know why Kendrick accepted it.
I
right?
don't think
What you
Kendrick
mean?
should
You
have
know
done
why?
it.
Let me tell you why. Because Kendrick, he's supposed to be
They
the
not
black
like us.
messiah, right?
Yeah.
You supposed to be pro-black, but I thought black people was boycotting the NFL. Hold on, man.
Hey,
When
we
did that-
was boycotting NFL till Jay-Z did the deal.
until Jay-Z said niggas stop kneeling. And let me
Jay-Z-
take this money.
He did.
Yeah, I remember.
He did. He
We
definitely
be
did.
forgetting things
Yeah,
now.
people be giving people a pass. He did.
He did.
That's what he said. He said, I think we're past kneeling. Like, damn, bro, I
You
get
know-
it, but you ain't got to say it out
You
loud.
know who would have been an iconic man? Will Smith.
Oh,
Will
fuck
Smith.
no.
Man,
Yep.
yeah.
He just performed in Brazil. It went crazy.
Because
Yeah,
is
you
this,
see him performing at the BET Awards? I was not a
is
fan.
it this
bro.
year or last year that was the 50-year hip hop? Was it this year, right?
Last year.
It was
Last
last
year,
year?
yeah.
Okay.
They should have put
Now, I
Travis
don't think
Scott.
people would be mad at Will Smith. They should have did Travis.
Travis, they scared of that though.
Yeah, they is. I don't think people would have been mad at Will.
Put a mosh pit down there. Let Travis
But Will
go
don't
crazy.
deserve it, man. He slapped
He don't
Chris Rock,
deserve it.
can't do
What?
it.
Chill out,
Chris
man.
Rock deserved that damn slap,
Bro,
bro.
no, he did not.
Yes, he did.
He might not deserve the slap,
He never
but
slapped, bro. No.
he slapped him and that was wrong.
But it would have.
If he just would have gave a genuine apology, I'd give Will a pass.
But
I
Will,
felt like it was
He
genuine.
wasn't apologizing because he
Hell
meant it.
no,
He
right.
did mean it. Just
Yeah.
like he was hating on Pac. He meant that shit too. That's my only gripe with Will. Other than that, seemed like a great guy.
But I think it would have realigned him back in white America's graces.
Who, Will Smith?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
in
been
there.
aligned. What you talking
They
about?
love
Bad
him.
Boys 4 did great.
It did. It did
I
wonderful.
watched the movie and I
Hell,
didn't like the slap.
I did
I watched
too.
it twice.
No, Will Smith is a very likable person.
Well, you
That's
know-
why the slap is so insane because he seemed like a cool ass nigga.
He
But
does.
he
I'm
was
sure he
pushed to
probably
his
is.
limit, man. He been telling Chris for years, hey man,
Hey,
don't mention
your
the
wife
ball
give you
here,
that
man.
look. I guess that's just how he felt. But I'm just like, damn, bro, you still the Fresh Prince. You can't be behaving like that, bro. That's all. You's a, you know what I'm saying? You the
You a
one.
national treasure, man.
Basically, there you
I'd
go.
be broken if something came out about Will.
Hey.
I'd be like, come on, man.
It was
real.
on the verge. Nah, I don't know. Will seemed like he living his best life, man.
Yeah, man.
He just needs to get right.
My
You know
thing,
what I'm
like somebody like that, you know, a Will Smith, a LL Cool J, just somebody that's a nostalgic act, that's
I
big,
want somebody current.
that's still hip hop, that can kind of, you know,
See,
Little
but
Weezy
Kendrick,
Yellow
if we
dropped
just
the
going
album.
off bangers, Wayne got the bangers and Kendrick just lit up the summer. Now, do I want to hear Not Like Us in like February when there's Super Bowls? I don't know.
10 times.
It might not hit because
It ain't gonna
I'm
work,
really
bro.
now I'm curious as to what the set gonna be because he got to perform Not Like Us.
He
just
do,
to-
and
he-
that
he
goes
just gotta
against
say,
him as an artist. I wonder how he feels about that.
It's interesting because
Your hottest song is about this man.
yeah, it's interesting. Like it just shows how big this nigga Drake is. I just want to know what the set list gonna be. I'm
He
like,
gonna
what you gonna
be-
do, Kendrick? I want to hear.
He's not gonna
Must
perform
Sit
that
in
new
there.
album. I know that.
I mean, he
Because
might.
if it's gonna be that single we heard, I don't want to
I
hear
don't
it.
think that was a single though, man.
Bro, but that is how most of his music is, though.
It is. It's bad.
I think he should do Good Kid, Mad City, do a little bit of Damn. He really fuck with TDE, so I feel like them niggas
I don't
will at
want to
least get
see
one.
Schoolboy Q up there. I don't
I don't
want to
see no Black Hippie,
I don't
but
wanna
I do
see,
feel like they might
J
get a
Rock.
second.
I don't want. I
Bro,
don't want.
That man
J
make
Rock
great-
hard.
He is, but I don't want to see him up
Win,
there. He
win,
don't belong
win,
on the
win.
He
Super
may bring
Bowl
out
stage.
SZA, bro.
The Win song is good. I wouldn't
Win
mind
is a
hearing
banger.
it. I wouldn't
Kendrick,
mind
I
hearing
don't know,
it.
Win.
But all I'm saying is he don't deserve to be on
You
Super
saying
Bowl
he's not
stage.
big enough? Yeah.
Sit down.
No, I think Wayne. If we just going off pure impact, stardom, celebrity,
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Ain't nobody did. Ain't
Louisiana.
nobody that's came out with the exception of Drake, hip hop, right? Drake and freaking Nicki Minaj she's not even really close to Drake, but she is the closest to Drake and there's Wayne. There ain't nobody else in that conversation. That's just the reality. And Wayne does need to be given his flowers because people got to stop acting like what he has done is easy. Only other person did it, Michael Jackson.
I really
kid to adult star.
I like what his statement he did. You know, he took a minute to talk about it, and it was very heartfelt. It was real. I could tell it was real.
I just don't think
You're like,
Wayne
damn,
would have.
hold me.
I don't think Wayne would have given us a good show.
So what is a good show? Does a nigga got to do a backflip to be a good show or skate around like Usher?
It's just
because Rihanna was able to stand on platform pregnant, barely move, and people said it was great. So are we talking about visual?
A lot of people didn't like hers.
I just feel like Wayne
I thought it was cool, but it wasn't
Wayne
like,
doesn't always seem like he's present when he's performing.
This is true.
And I feel
when
like
I saw Wayne, he was present. So
it was 5 years ago too.
It don't matter.
Do you not
matters.
see? It does.
Everybody got shows where they just gonna walk.
Well,
and
it's
talk.
not so much about the shows; it's his antics in general. Have you seen
What
him
antics?
publicly? He's always out of it, bro. The nigga's always high. Like he's literally
I don't know
always
what's
high.
in his cup, bro. I'm not there, bro.
He do be
I'm
high.
not there, bro.
I think that is a thing that he has to beat. He has to beat that claim.
And I don't think that he would have put.
But this is the thing, though. People glamorized him rapping about all that stuff.
Yes, but
so now it's an issue?
Yes, because now
he was
it's
also
impacting,
25, 30 years old at the
No.
time. This man is 40,
Wait.
damn near 45 now.
This nigga not 45.
Yes,
He just turned 43 or 42 the other day.
He young.
He just
bro.
had a birthday
Bro,
last week.
Wayne is the youngest legend in the game,
Like
bro.
he just had a birthday last week. He turned 43, 42, something
That
like
nigga
that.
is not 42, bro.
He young, bro.
He young because he just been doing it very long.
So him,
1982. He's 42. Okay.
he just turned 42.
That ain't bad. That's a young dude.
That nigga don't look.
But what
42.
I'm saying
That's them
though
drugs.
is him rapping about drugs and stuff. Yeah, that was 10, 15 years ago. He was a young nigga.
So
That's
it was
what
cool.
younger niggas
So it's
do.
cool to be young and dumb.
Absolutely.
No, it ain't, man.
But this is the
Yes, it
thing.
is.
People do want you to show up to the show ready and excited.
I think he
And
would
I
have took
do
that
think
seriously.
You can't get too high before the show, even if it's nerves. Like, we don't know
Don't
what
take
he's
a
gonna
shot.
do.
Don't do it. Take it seriously. That's all.
Well, I'm saying.
I think Wayne would do it. But my thing also, too, I remember Beyonce performed with Coldplay one year. So why is it such an emphasis on, like, oh, you got Kendrick as the main? Like, if they was able to throw Beyonce with Coldplay for, like, 3 seconds, why has that not been done for somebody
But
else?
that's the thing. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be with Kendrick. When Coldplay
like,
was announced,
when is
it
that
wasn't announced Coldplay with Beyonce and Bruno. They just happened to come out as a surprise. She stole the show, but
Do she got songs with Coldplay?
no, she's just friends with them.
Oh, okay.
She
So
don't.
I'm
She
just-
does have a song with them. She has a song with
I'm wondering
Coldplay.
how did that...
She has a song with them. It's actually a good song too because the
I
video's
think
nice.
Kendrick will... Well, I don't know what the fuck... I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I'm gonna
Kendrick
watch
has
it,
a
though.
lot of collaborations.
I'm
he
gonna watch
can
it.
pull
I ain't gonna lie. I
from.
don't know
I
what
don't
he
know
gonna
what
do,
Kendrick
though.
gonna do on this
I don't think
stage.
he's gonna bring out Wayne, but I would like to see him pay homage. But I just also can't see him doing it. But then also Kendrick is he is a true hip hop person. I give him that. Kendrick, one of his favorite rappers is Tupac, my favorite. So ain't Gemini. So Kendrick, I feel like he do the right thing. But also it is his moment, whether he earned it or not is up for debate. I think doing something, maybe just come out in some camouflage or something, man. Let niggas know that because without Wayne.
I don't know, man.
Without Wayne, it's not a lot of people. Because what he did in the game at that time period, there's always a great black person that's running it at a time period, with the exception of some of these artists that are just really great at business. But there are artists that inspire. When Wayne was doing this thing, when I was in school, I'm going to say elementary. By the time I got to high school, he really became him.
Wayne was
And
hot.
he was doing it up until I graduated college. You know what I'm saying? To the end of college, Himothy. And you talking about a dude who doing it since like 13, 14. That is not something we probably will never see it again, especially in the social media age.
Right.
People's talent level is they're not even focused enough to lock in like that.
And
now.
honestly, we probably won't even have another rapper that can do it at the caliber. Because what's that? 08 when he was literally every song
I'm
that
gonna say
came out
07, yeah.
had a Wayne
07,
feature on it.
08,
And every
09.
song was hot. So
Party Like a Rock Star, the remix.
right. So
Gorilla
it's like
Zoe remix.
all this time, he was dropping mixtapes, he was dropping albums.
Yeah. No ceiling.
Right.
He
So
put on a whole team
did.
and had people listening to the other people. Hey, let me get him a chance just because
So-
it's not many people that can do that now.
they can't. So I don't take that from him. I just don't feel that Wayne could
I think Wayne could have got it
successfully
together for
captivate
sure.
a Super
Bro,
Bowl
we talking
audience.
about 15, 20 minutes? Yeah, I think so.
I think he can rock it.
He can rock
know,
that
man.
motherfucker.
And I think
ain't
he'd go
gonna lie.
crazy. But I also
Birdman
think
just do the hand rub.
they should have went and got Travis. That would have probably been it. But
Is Travis not blacklisted yet?
I think Travis is too big probably for the Super Bowl right now. Like you seen? I don't know if y'all been seeing his
You
social
talking about he
media,
had 100,000 people,
bro. He's doing shows with 80,000 plus.
or it was 80,000?
I saw the
No,
show.
it was
Was
100,000.
it Brazil where he was on the beach?
He did
somewhere.
Brazil. He did somewhere in Africa. He's done everywhere, and they're all 100,000, 80,000.
Oh, Travis Scott is-
75.
I must say, y'all, I don't get it.
And you can't even hear. You
don't
can't
get it.
even
Houston,
hear
you
the
can't do that.
music. Hey, you can't even hear the music.
bro, because Travis is giving off
Like, what is it?
It's his
man?
energy.
energy for
Sheesh.
sure. I mean, he's very talented too.
And that, you know, it's one of my favorite artists right now.
That's the next coming of. I ain't gonna say the next coming of Kanye, but
Let me
he's one of the
listen,
artists
man.
that come from that
Past
tutelage.
Kanye,
I
man.
can never really get into the music.
I
I'm
don't
gonna try.
know.
I'm
You
gonna
seen
try.
what Kanye was just doing in Brazil?
He
So,
ain't do what Travis did.
Hey, hey,
Or
I just know my
in
nigga had
Egypt.
all
Did you see
black,
what Travis
and
did in
he had-
Egypt?
bro, he get it from his mentor.
He
you
been
know what
His
I'm
surpassed
saying?
brother-in-law.
He
Yeah, I
surpassed
be
that.
forgetting that. Yeah, that is brother-in-law. That's crazy.
He surpassed that.
I'm just
bro.
saying he learned
Yeah, you learn and then you
the
pass.
same
on.
way Drake got it from Wayne.
Yeah.
Like, but Kanye's still out here doing it.
Kanye's still doing it because he's
loves it.
Still, yeah, he
think
loves
he just
being
love
in the public
music.
eye, doing what he do.
Yeah, he love both.
The
He love
music kind of stopped being good, but that don't matter.
Well, I think music. Kanye said a long time ago, your music has to evolve. He don't think your third album should sound like your first. So Kanye stuff is just different.
Still
you know
got
what
to
I'm saying?
sound good, and he hadn't perfected that at this point.
Him and Ty Dolla had a couple bangers on the last album.
Trash.
I didn't listen.
Everybody,
It wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it.
I just know they
Ty Dolla
sampled
done fell
Backstreet.
off a little bit, man. Huh?
He felt he a legend too.
He a legend, but I'm saying like lately his features ain't been what they need to be. Now he got a song with Blast that's hard. I was listening to it yesterday. Blast came and performed last
Kendrick gonna
night
bring him on.
with Leon Thomas last night in Houston at the House of Blues. Yeah,
Good concert.
that's what I was told. I only saw.
I saw people a few clips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, well, hopefully Kendrick. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He finna bring out TDE. Now I just want to see this the real Kendrick fan since everybody was on him, not like us. Now when he bring out TDE or he XYZ, I want to see what their reaction gonna be. I think it will be a good show. He's a great visual artist by himself. Man,
He is.
He got some of the best music videos, just period.
His
But I just
concerts
want
are
to see
good
what the
too.
set gonna be.
I will say
Yeah,
this:
he opened up
that
for Kanye.
damn concert was what it needed to be, and he opened up for Drake. Don't forget, man, who put him on? Who he opened up for first?
Hey man,
Don't forget,
since
man.
2009, I had that bitch jumping. Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be interesting though, like because Not Like Us has is such a big song for him. I'm like, what
Does he
that set
open
look
up
like?
with that, or does he close with that?
I feel like he's just gonna do a glimpse of it because to me, he got way better songs than that. So I don't,
Yeah.
I can't see him dedicating a whole show to no damn Drake. Maybe cracking some super LA shit in there. Like he might have some shit from the video, maybe, but I don't know. We're just gonna see because he is one of the best visual artists. You know, similar to the late great Michael Jackson, who's a great visual artist as well. Kendrick actually cares about his videos. Beyonce used to be like that.
Used to be. Come on now.
She don't do videos no
She
more.
don't give
Remember?
them
She just
tools,
did a
man.
visual album, man.
That was a while ago.
It was.
She said she don't do the, you know.
Bro,
And
I
I
mean,
get
her
it.
concerts are visuals. I mean, that was a great
That's what I'm
production.
saying. It ain't too
That
many.
is true.
You got the budget, you could do that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But Kendrick definitely takes pride in his visuals, so I think it'll definitely be a dope show for sure. He nice. But yeah, I just want to see if people gonna rock like that because like he got several songs I like, but I feel like most people is not jamming Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? They gonna listen to
We do not.
a couple songs, but to me, like, hey, he gonna tell you, bro, he gonna
At
start it
all.
off. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. That's gonna be in there. Watch,
He might, and I think that's a
might-
misstep
bro, that's a great song.
for the
I don't
NFL. I think that's quite odd.
Because when
But
I think Super Bowl, they be just
I'm
collaging
gonna
a
be,
bunch of shit anyway.
I'm
So
gonna be grabbing some chips while he's doing that for my nachos,
Refilling your drink.
getting
huh?
my Doritos, man. I'm here for the commercials. I ain't trying to see Kendrick.
yeah, you seen we had a commercial last year, Kanye. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gonna see. There should be an interesting show. Jay-Z knew what he was doing. He like, let me fire these niggas up. It's too easy.
Definitely got people talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
sure.
I mean, people gonna watch Super Bowl anyways. It's just a
I don't know. When did they start announcing Super Bowl performances this early, man?
They've never done it.
Like it used to be literally a few weeks, a month before Super Bowl, you know who performing. But now, shit, the season it was announced before the season started.
I think the
That is
ratings.
different for
I think
sure.
the ratings be falling lately for sports in general. ESPN, like they subscribers are down.
YouTube.
I was reading they subscribers are down from to like 70 million now.
And well, that's the problem.
Bro, I
Hell,
think
nobody can
social
easily
media-
access it anymore. Everything
Yeah.
behind a paywall.
Yeah.
What happened to cable? The whole thing was supposed to be cut the wires, you know.
Streaming.
And now everything on stream. You got to buy everything.
Yep,
Streaming.
separately.
Right, separately. Might as well pay $200 for the
Yeah.
cable,
Hey,
man.
I'm
We
curious
tricked them again.
how the NBA is gonna do their thing this year because now with that deal they just did. So you're telling me I gotta go to Peacock, I gotta go to Amazon, I gotta go to ABC, not TNT anymore, and you just all these like 5 different networks.
Crazy.
They definitely grabbed a bag.
Come on, bro. I ain't chasing games.
All right.
Like, I'm used to turning game on and it's on this channel. Yeah, not no more. So I don't know. YouTube, I think YouTube got one too now for them. So
Yeah,
I don't like it, man.
They're doing too much.
Yeah, they are.
They're getting greedy.
money is being made.
Yes.
Man.
Greedy.
It's some people living real
Put
good.
it back on cable television, man.
Greedy.
Hey, it's all good. Gonna legally stream.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, so everybody's favorite hip hop couple right now, man. You know, Cardi and Offset.
Can we still call them a couple?
They're still married.
Is that what they are?
They're still married.
I ain't gonna lie. Like seeing they stuff is like watching like just a regular hood Facebook post. It's like
Yeah.
cause I be scrolling on my
Some
timeline.
high school shit.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's like it's literally that's what it is. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Cause even what he said, I seen what did he say? He was like, "You my baby, my win." I was like, damn. I feel like it's a lot of dudes that feel like that, but still, for him to say it on Twitter is just
You said it
like,
perfectly, man. I feel like you watching your local Facebook. Because, I know for me, my Facebook is very back home.
Yeah.
Most people on there is very hometown. And sometimes I get on there and you strolling through, it's like, hey, why they bring this stuff to the Facebook, man?
Yeah,
like, this is
yeah.
crazy.
like you that
On
boy?
live.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Why are we in
When you
y'all
can't
group chat,
edit
bro?
this.
Like,
And he in the messages. On
Right,
live. I'm
right.
like, hey.
And somebody screenshot, or there go Offset.
Yeah,
Right, right.
Offset say, tell him you let nigga hear why you was pregnant. Like, damn.
And that
She said,
woman tweeted
she
and
said,
did.
and did.
I don't think she really. We don't know. But I
No,
don't
she
think
said
really
that on the
did.
live.
I mean, that's crazy.
But she
She
could have
tried to
been
tell my own business
could have been
or
saying that
I
to
think she
fuel
just- I think she just-
fire into him.
Yeah, I think she was just messing
Because he
with
crashing
her, man.
out, man. He is pretty upset.
Yeah.
My thing, bro, you can't be upset. It's
She
like, bro,
did
you
that
got a lot
shit.
of kids.
You can't be smashing
At
while you
least you
pregnant.
got one,
Come on
babe.
now.
Hey, she wouldn't be the first to do it.
No.
She's not the first to
Gotta be
do
real.
it, but still, like
I don't think so though, because she later talked about how she's been faithful here all these years.
No, she loves
and how
him.
nobody can be tied to
No,
her because she
maybe
hasn't
she
been in the
got
streets like
love.
that. So I don't think she really.
she
did
loves
it.
him, and she's definitely hurt by his actions and things he's been doing. So I could see that.
No, bro. I think just a couple people had some kids. I don't know what that is.
She seemed
man.
like a pretty loyal woman.
Yeah. What's crazy though is her pop out last week, man. I don't know if y'all paid attention
I
to
did.
her
with
in
the
Paris.
fashion shit.
I did.
But the fact that she just had a baby 3 weeks ago, and she was like, cause like a week after she had the baby, she was on live on her story, in the gym, on the Stairmaster with a waist trainer on, and she was in the comments. She was like, "Yeah, first 2 kids I had postpartum, but this one maybe to bounce back quickly." She was actually working out.
Hey,
I'm
she's
just
learned.
like, whoa.
You got to.
Now 3 weeks later, she's across the world. Paris
Hey,
Fashion
that
was shutting
money,
it down,
you
bro.
do a lot with that bag.
You gotta do that, and then she'll be on Ozempic next week. So
I don't know about that.
gotta
man.
get through it.
That sounds dangerous.
Look, I just feel like she's gonna bounce back. When have we seen a rich, famous person not bounce back?
Yeah.
Drea Michelle was bounced back like surgery next day or something. Like she
Her,
like
Tiana
looked
Taylor?
great. Tiana, like
Tiana was.
Come on,
Tiana
bro.
literally had a 6-pack the day after she gave birth.
come
bro.
on now. Like
crazy.
unless she's working out while she's pregnant, I mean, come on.
Some women do be doing that. Though,
Some
so
of them
maybe
do,
that
but
helped.
do.
still having a 6-pack, it's just not likely.
that was crazy.
There's a baby
She
stretching
had
that,
it when she was
stretching that
pregnant,
area.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Cardi looked great. I liked what she was doing. It's unfortunate with her and her situation with her husband.
Bro, shit happens. Leave each other. Shit, fuck
She
it.
should
I
have
don't-
dropped a single. Man.
I don't think they want to leave though. You know what I'm saying?
it sound like they already left.
She ain't left.
I don't think women gonna deal with like
She
not
done
a,
did this a lot.
she
So,
has done this a lot, but this time just seems a little different, bro.
I don't know. I ain't seen them go at
I
it
feel
like that
like
on
if
social
it was
media.
different, she would have not done it that way. Usually, when people are breaking up and they really done, it's silent.
I don't know.
Nothing for you. I ain't
Different
got
for
no
everybody.
energy for you. So you ain't getting no words. I'm gonna show you.
But it was Offset the one that was giving the words though.
I mean,
He
she was
out
on live going hard.
She just on live.
She was going hard though.
You gotta go hard.
That's why
when
he
you
jumped
see-
on. So somebody probably messaged him, "Hey boy,
Nah,
your
that
wife here
nigga
going crazy."
Steven obsessed.
Bro.
You see the text messages?
Why wouldn't he be obsessed? This is his
The
wife.
text was crazy, man.
Bro,
like,
you got a bunch of baby mamas.
he does.
Nah, this is his wife.
It don't make no difference,
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
I mean,
Hey.
he wasn't too worried, bro. He was out there cheating on her.
That's
Still
what
his
I'm saying.
wife.
Exactly, bro.
You know?
He gave her. She said he gave his reasons for why he
I
do
mean,
what
and
he do.
of course
You got no
of course he
reasons.
married
Offset,
her.
Bro,
Look,
he popping, man.
of
He
course-
said he like getting with other women, but he loves her. He
Well,
what
that's
what baby
usually-
boy say?
That's usually what a cheater say, man.
Yeah,
What
it
baby
sounds-
boy say, man? He say I love. What do he say? I love you.
I love Jody or something like that.
I'm talking about
You
Jody.
talking about when he smacked her? I don't know.
Nah, when he's talking about the other women, he's like, I just fuck these hoes. I make love to you. Like
Tyrese was in his active bag.
that's what they be on. Yeah, he not like that in real life.
Hell no.
My boy.
Crying ass nigga.
Hey, bro, man, she got with you for your money. Said it wasn't about your money. I'd be mad too.
Come on, man. He knew it was about the money.
Hey, he might not have known.
Took
sweet,
his shit.
sweet lady, would you be mine? He might not know.
Hey, man. Everybody a fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Cardi she said the album coming, man.
We waiting?
She was in,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. She been saying it for
We
like 6
waiting.
years.
she
bro.
had, but her label tweeted a few months ago said the album's coming this year. So
Yeah.
she been in the studio a lot. So
Cardi making so much money without them. I know they sick.
I wouldn't.
crazy,
Nah,
right?
facts.
Label
Yeah.
probably sick.
Unless
Like,
she got a good 360.
they like, dang, she is cleaning up out here, and we ain't getting nothing because she just.
Bro, 'cause
living.
she's like the highest level of a social media star with a big album that's still a social media star.
Yeah.
Like she's kind of like a DDG, but like way bigger in every level, but
Just-
the same type of celebrity.
just to imagine, my first introduction with her was back in the day. Was it Vine? Was it back on Vine
Yeah,
back in the day?
I remember she like,
Hoes
hold on,
don't get cold.
tied.
Right. That's
Hey,
the like she was a little
Cardi
black
B
dress.
funny as
That's
fuck,
the
yeah.
very
Yeah,
first
she hit the
time.
little spin.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to Cardi
So
B.
from that to loving hip hop
That's
to
that
where
OG
she is now.
Cardi.
Right. It's crazy,
Nah,
man.
she came with that. That shit was funny as fuck. Walking in the hallway.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on, get cold. Or hold on, get some shit crazy like that. See, people be forgetting that shit
Yeah.
like that. She was making them funny videos just on that whole just going in.
Yeah.
Yep. She look a lot better now too. She
Well,
all the
bro,
work.
money,
That's what money
all the
do
work
to
she's
you, bro.
gotten done look great.
It does.
I mean,
It does. Her work is
except
well.
the extra BBL she just got, but
Hey, I
other
like
than
that too.
I think it's a little
Cardi B
over the
look
top.
great to me.
But,
Shit, I would
but she
love
do
to meet
look
her.
a lot better, like face, teeth, hair. Like she got everything
I
did
feel
like
her
you're supposed
face
to get
looks
done.
exactly
Yeah.
the same.
Nah, it's very
No,
different.
she didn't have some.
I'm about to go look at the old pictures. She
Yeah,
look, she,
bro.
I
Her
feel like
nose
She looked like
different,
Marge
cheeks
Simpson
different,
before, boy.
You know.
you like who?
Marge Simpson.
Nah, I ain't see that.
Yeah, go look.
I ain't see that.
Go look.
Nah,
Look crazy.
Shout out to Cardi, man.
Nah, I
But
don't
nah,
remember
she
Marge
looks great
Simpson.
now, man. Look good. But
Bro,
yeah.
Offset should treated her better, bro. Shit, you know. Or I ain't gonna say treated her better. Seemed like he treated her all right. He cheating. That's the only what it seemed from
Seems
what
like
we
a
see.
great father, man. He was just there last
Bro, you
week
got
with the baby,
6 kids.
man.
You should be a great father. You learn by now, and
So-
you got money. A lot of bad
And she
fathers
even
are
mentioned
just.
it, on her live where she was like, he's lucky that she's the type of bitch she is, that she's not going to, her words, because she's not going to go and mess around with his ops. That.
Well,
Yeah.
why would you?
And
I
she
just
said- well,
feel like
Bro, women mess with
And her
ops.
explanation was because your ops want you dead, and I don't want you dead because my kids love you. So that
I'm like, who is his ops?
yeah,
bro?
that's what I'm
I said, I'm
saying
like,
too.
bro. Now I remember he beefing with Lil Baby. I'm like, ops want him dead. What this nigga did?
Those were her words, man. That's what she said.
When I said that's what I was saying. I'm like, bro, wait a minute. We talking about the Migos here, bro.
So,
Like, we do not want to see nothing else happen to the Migos, bro. It's already like we want to see.
Yeah, and
I mean,
that
they are
takeout
back
quote
cool.
that was fake. So
Oh no, she said it was.
yeah,
That
no,
was,
the takeout thing was definitely fake that
Yeah.
people was posting. I was like,
bro, it's
come
crazy
on,
how quick people be
bro. People doctoring the images.
Viral.
and-
Easily.
viral.
I'm like, come on, bro. I know she ain't say that. That would have been.
I thought she said it at first.
Nah, I
but
knew
I
she
thought
didn't
she
say
just
that.
meant they chopping it up on some cool shit.
Nah.
I didn't think anything by it.
I mean, even that.
Then she
I
said
knew,
it was fake.
I was like, nah.
I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
shit, these niggas going hard. Yeah, the op shit's pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it is funny. But
Yeah.
it's like,
I just
damn,
don't.
my
I feel
nigga-
like any woman that willing to, because a man hurt
come on,
you,
bro.
you
Women
that
do that all the
bitter,
time, bro.
where you about to go. Come on. I just think that's much. That's a bit
Said,
much.
I didn't know that was your op.
But you're married. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
See, I don't think it
Is
matters,
this the
bro. I feel like
girlfriend
if
or
you-
baby mama?
Hey, if you treating your married wife like your girlfriend
It
and you
matters.
ain't being faithful, I can't really get no
So
sympathy,
you
bro.
messing with a chick, you cheating on her, and she say, "All right, I'm gonna mess with your partner." You ain't mad,
I think anybody be mad, but or is it my wife though?
and
Like,
then
what's
your
the-
partner would do it. Like that's make you even more mad.
Yeah.
No, I'd be
Like-
mad at both.
Would be, yeah.
I'm like, hey,
but
delete
I'm
it.
saying, like that's just I just
But
don't
I
see.
think that's just what. But I think people do that all the time, bro.
They do.
Shit, but it's up to the person how they gonna take it if you're gonna be mad or not. Me personally, I can't fuck with it. I ain't fuck with either one
I
of
think
them.
that's weird.
If it's my wife, I'm like,
It
damn,
is.
I
It
gotta
is
get, I
weird.
gotta get a divorce.
Well, she
Even
already
if I
leaving him,
want one,
man.
I gotta get it now. But they got money, so it's like they can get a divorce. Shit, y'all don't even need each other financially.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but somebody always gonna get something financial.
Offset got multiple kids. I'm like, bro, he's what? Because he got his kids on that one album, so he been seeming like a good father. He seems like he take that very seriously.
Yeah, he seems like a prison father.
And my thing is, you could be what Deion Sanders say. I'm divorced, but I never stopped being a dad. So you
Yeah.
can still be a good father and
But his
just
wife
be in the
be tripping
streets.
though, or his ex-wife.
Bro, they all trip on you when you the man.
She's still trying to get some money.
I mean, come on,
Crazy.
she got something to go to the league, man. I think she good, man.
Should be.
She good, man. I'm pretty sure. Toss a little something.
Should be out.
But no, it's interesting. It definitely was some ratchet Tubi type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tubi though. It's like, yeah, these niggas crazy.
You can take them out the hood.
And it was late at night too. It's like, what's wrong with y'all niggas?
Shit was funny. It was funny though. It was low key funny. It's like, what the hell is this?
Probably in the same house, man.
Probably so.
Shit, on the West Wing.
Right.
Hey,
On the
crazy.
West Wing, kids sleep. Now I got to get on this hoe. Offset sending text. Like, I mean, I think Cardi B is good for Offset. Like, I mean, it don't get really no higher.
I feel like they
honestly.
belong with each other. They both ghetto
Seems that
and
way.
ratchet. Like,
But I don't think Offset ghetto like that, bro. That
nigga definitely ghetto.
he ain't never talked ghetto. When he be talking, he seem pretty regular.
That nigga ignorant.
Nah, he a little bit. He got locked up because he was the
He
Migos that
ignorant,
got locked up,
Jumping off the stage, punching people. Like, come on, bro. He ignorant.
bro.
Yeah.
Couldn't control himself.
That's what I'm saying.
From Atlanta, man.
ignorant.
My
Like,
thing though, if y'all gonna make it work, then it has to be, that sacrifice on both sides. So if she just on some, hey, you can't be in the streets, bro. It's just what it is. You ain't gotta like it.
I think this is it, man. I think this is it.
It's
I
hard
feel
to say.
like
It could be album promo.
I
Could
feel
be.
like in a couple months they be back together, and they should be.
Maybe
I want to
number
see
4.
them. I want to see them win.
He said, hey, give me that.
Exactly. I want to see them win. I want to see them win, man. They keep having babies, so clearly
They
they
do.
like each other enough.
I mean, I think once a woman have one kid, what to do is just see, what Future say, the collection stuff. I think some like
Nah,
that's,
that's different.
I think that's kind of true.
Even though
for a
he
lot
had
of
that
people.
plan in the back on his argument when they was arguing. He posted a picture.
No, he was wild. He
On the
posted a picture
live.
of Future or something.
And
No,
he got the
Offset
future. He got the My Collection plan in the back.
Yeah, Offset was acting. He was wilding for sure.
Nigga
I
was
get it. But he was
crazy.
definitely. I know Future was cracking up. He's like, yeah, this nigga crazy. But still, though, it was ratchet as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny, but it was very ratchet.
Yeah.
So hopefully, music come out or something good comes of it. Cause they were going in.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man. So, a couple weeks ago, we had a lot of motion on the internet. And over the last year or two, I would say, Shannon Sharp been really hot, like steaming
On a hot
hot.
streak, yeah.
It's hot podcast, new show on TV, everything going on. The video, the game stuff, what happened in Memphis when he was in LA at the game. He been hot. He's been a hot topic.
He been 2 years hot. I ain't gonna lie.
His fashion designer, or what do you call them?
Stylist.
His stylist. That being out there and people finding out who the stylist was and the stylist pass and all of this stuff. And now, to beat the allegations, my boy
Did the unthinkable, man.
on live having sex.
Man,
Possibly.
that's what he was doing, or they was acting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was a good look, man.
I thought it was wild.
He should have did it because they've been playing with Shannon a long
And
time.
so,
So,
yeah,
that's
Shannon
what you got to
too
do.
damn
Fuck
old
it.
for that, man. He too
So
damn
what
old
y'all
for
think
that.
about that?
I think
Ain't
it
no
was,
age limit to getting down.
I think it was very much staged. It's too many buttons you have to press to go live, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's not just let me click my button and boom. You gotta click on the profile, you gotta click go live, you gotta click, it's a countdown. Like it's so much that goes on for a live video on Instagram.
But like sometimes people got their phone. It's like they thinking about doing it, but they ain't hit that button yet.
He
that
said he ain't never
button.
been on live before.
That's just what he said. I think
said
what,
he
I
know
think,
how to go
I think
live,
what he was
P.
saying was, I'm tired of these niggas playing with me. I'm tired of these people playing with me. So even if I'm capping, I'm finna give you something to talk about. Easy.
Yeah, that's my
Sold
machine.
a shirt the same night. Genius.
It was
Genius.
funny. It was
Quit playing with.
it was funny.
Shannon,
it
man.
was funny, but it also was. I didn't want to. I don't know. I didn't like that. I thought it was
I mean, I don't think
disgusting.
nothing wrong with it. It's
It's
like,
like
shit.
seeing your
Kim K did
grandfather
it. Bro, that nigga
having
50, bro.
sex.
No, it
Bro.
ain't. You ain't see nothing.
I
Ain't
heard
nothing- So?
it. He old. He
Man, oh, this dude,
Yeah,
this
right
dude is
there.
promoting.
Yeah.
Let me-
Bro, Shannon is promoting Viagra, the new
He is
Viagra on the show.
The row, yeah. The row
So
stuff.
like, and bro, you don't know what that chick looking like for the row,
yeah. So I think that had a lot to do with it. I
Bro,
think
for sure.
it definitely was staged.
and it just lined up with the people just cracking jokes. Fucking,
It was definitely staged.
All right, let me see how many buttons you gotta press to go live. So that's
He was
one.
promoting
That's two.
that drug.
bro.
And
Promoting the
also, he came out with 6 shirts after.
And, yeah, hey, sold him. I need to give me a
with
shirt
all
man.
these phrases. That's my Michelle, night clap, and all type of stuff. Like, I was like, yeah, he getting down.
You gotta press 3 buttons to go live.
Yeah.
3.
3.
And there's a countdown when you start. So and the way that the phone was positioned, nobody was even touching it. So
Exactly.
it's like Come
He
on,
set
man.
that up before he got the business.
Right. So it's like, come on, man. That don't just accidentally happen, bro. Because then your phone had to be unlocked.
And told her, call my phone so it could sound like somebody trying to call me.
Hey, bro, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, he did what he had to do, man.
If that's what you gotta do to shut people up and show just how much control you got over the internet, fuck it, bro. Do what you gotta do, man.
Do you think he finished?
Finish.
No.
What you mean?
After he, you know.
Oh,
Bro,
hung up-
not if he took that stuff. Dude, probably still going. if that stuff worked like it say it do, like I
them
don't,
pills, I
shit.
don't know, man. Them pills, them blue pills.
It's like Hennessy
red,
or
He
something.
said
I
it's a
don't know
red
about
pill
that.
a
now.
red one. Sheesh.
I don't know, man. I ain't experimenting with that, but I can only imagine. And he definitely accomplished the goal though. Him and Michelle, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, the things we
He
do
ain't
for
doing nothing.
fame.
Not even for fame. He already famous, man. It's the
Man,
hottest he ever
it's
been.
Another level
He just
now.
shouldn't have even addressed it. I wouldn't have addressed it. I
But
just would have.
it go perfect with the
I don't-
podcast though.
It do, but I don't think it would need to be addressed. I don't think people were that worried about it.
They
No one-
watched it. I just
But
seen
people-
him and Dion on
people don't
Shade Room
care,
talking about
though.
I need some of what you got. Like, bro, cause I think it's capitalizing on the fact that people like to joke about every damn thing. And the joke will turn something longer and it just keep on going. So it's like it's
Yeah.
damn near genius. I mean, look what it did for Kim K. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Change their whole
They ain't looked back yet.
Nope.
They ain't stopped. Put up everybody.
Yep.
The
Whole
dad
family.
got him high and she got him higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like really, like crazy high. Like
A
can't touch
whack-ass
me ever
video.
high.
But
Just a regular
also
video.
times were different then too. Sex is way more sensationalized now than it was back then.
I mean, just go on Twitter and scroll.
Yeah.
I got people I follow that just be retweeting. Like one person I follow, that's all they retweet.
Mhm.
I be like, ain't no censorship. It's just like,
I wouldn't
damn.
even follow them. Like I hate
They
every
shoot
time.
music videos. I don't even know why they tweeting it. I be thinking, I'm like, maybe it's some type of deal with the OnlyFans people. Like, I'm like, it has to be a reason because or just freaky ass person.
Yeah, like always on the feed. I used to follow a couple people, like a couple women, especially when OnlyFans got popular.
Yeah.
They started doing that. I'm like, unfollow. Because it's just too much for my timeline when I'm in public.
Right. Especially like when you think about Twitter, man. Like back in the day, Twitter After Dark was a thing.
Oh,
you
it
know,
was.
people respected
Titty Tuesday.
Right. People
That was
respected
after
okay
dark,
after 11
though.
o'clock, from 11 to about 3-4 in the morning. And after, but also timeline wasn't 24 hours back then either. You know, it was chronological. But
Yeah.
these days everything's all mixed
Yeah.
up. So, you know, people post.
Twitter After Dark was an error, bro.
It was.
I forgot
it
about
was.
Yeah,
it.
they killed it though, because it ain't there no more.
You hit the hashtag and see a whole
Hey.
lot of shit going on, you know, but people respected that, you know, Twitter had shifts, you know, you had your morning shift, your midday shift, your late night shift. So, but these days it's just all in your face, man. All in
Shit
your face.
crazy. It just show you where we at as a society.
Yeah.
We're just on some different shit.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's also on some like, hey, what's that shit when you come into Houston say be someone?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the world right now. If you live in America, shit, what you want to be? Cool. Cause motherfuckers do every goddamn thing.
Everything, yeah.
Like it damn near is no. That's why when people be like, oh, judge, I'm like, I don't know if I see people being judged. It's people doing literally everything.
And
like,
nobody judging nobody now.
motherfuckers say, bro, you doing what?
And I think that's part of the problem.
Okay.
People, nobody has shame.
Ain't
Yeah, like, people do everything, and you get to see it
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers crazy.
front
too.
row seat. Like people wilding out here.
Nah,
They
that
are.
shit. Hey, it's interesting. It's
Shannon Sharp
interesting.
wilding right along with them.
Yeah.
He is getting that bag. Wilding right along. He went back on ESPN the next day. Him and Ocho got it popping.
Little apology.
There you go.
Easy.
Like
It ain't much. He likable right now. So
a
it's
lie.
like, you
Apology
likable. It's
lie.
going. Every interview he dropping going crazy.
Everyone. That Marlon Wayans one was good. The,
Yeah.
who the dude that lift weights?
Ronnie Coleman.
Ronnie Coleman. That
Yeah.
one was good.
No, Shannon Sharp. He's become America's Black America's not
David
spokesperson,
Letterman or
but
something.
kind of like he just liked. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's what Black
I
Americans
wouldn't say
do.
David Letterman. What's the dude to do SNL? Jimmy Kimmel or something? Who is that?
Somebody in that realm, like he's definitely that go
Someone
to.
like that.
He's that go to
Yeah.
platform right now. Like he entertaining. He's sometimes I ain't gonna lie, he be that nigga be tripping.
That's
because
his
of a
laugh,
laugh,
bro.
I just be
And you
wondering,
know it's
like,
authentic.
nah, cause he do it so much. I'm like, bro, is this what you was doing when you was playing for the Broncos? Like,
Yeah,
or
they
is
say,
this
they say it is with the Ravens and
That
all
nigga
that.
be-
He said that's when Club Shay Shay started in the locker room.
Ah,
Oh damn.
hey, I
Yeah,
mean,
he said he been doing this.
seem like a
Makes sense.
likable dude, bro. Seem like people just be, because his brothers, Sterling Sharp, you know what I'm saying? They come from humble beginnings. I mean, gotta respect it. I think anybody coming from zero.
Yeah, living in the outhouse basically with no running water. Like that's crazy. It's crazy to think about, bro, because he's not that old.
Right.
Not at all.
Like,
That's some Southern shit.
yeah,
right there.
that's like some Georgia shit.
real.
He wasn't living like that in Texas no more around that time.
So they came up. So it's just interesting. But like, nah, Shannon Sharp, super likable. I mean, great quality content too. Like I think man, I was just telling people, I think I sent it to you earlier. Like, I'll be watching that Pop the Balloon. Hottest show on the internet, man. Y'all should watch it. It's my favorite show. But I just see how the girl got the both of her and her husband got to deal with the CAA. And I'm just like, damn, like it's just showing people that like if you can just get people to engage with you.
Who's the CAA for the people that don't know?
It's like Creative Arts Agency. They just represent it's like UTA. They represent athletes, basically anybody who's major, and like they basically broker deals. So like this is how people get movies, all that type of shit. They're represented by one of these big organizations. I'm like, yo, these niggas from YouTube. It is like all from black people. Really, that's what it is. It's black people coming and creating these moments. I'm like, damn, black people just funny as fuck. Like niggas can turn anything into something.
Yeah.
And we've seen it over and over and over, like with the Shay Shay, because people wasn't. I mean, I think people that was watching FS1 was fucking with Shannon back then, but like people hadn't got on to him really, really, really. The sports people, until probably after that Skip shit. Like,
I don't think so.
I think to where he's like the middle of America to like non-sports fans. I think that's after him and Skip going at it. Now people.
No, I think people was on him because he had Club Shay Shay going already. But
no, he had because Club Shay Shay is like 2 years old, maybe going on 3.
it was going. That's
No,
what
I
I'm
just
saying.
mean like when he was on FS1. When he was a little bit slimmer. Well, he was younger too. About 10 years ago.
Well,
When he
that
was on
much
FS1.
slimmer. No.
Well, I mean his head was.
Oh, you
Smaller.
talking about before Skip?
Before Skip when he was on? Oh, he's on FS1 twice, or was it Fox?
He was up there before. Fox is FS1. That's Fox.
Like when he was on it the first time.
You talking about,
you know what he
you
was.
talking about when
Then
he was just a commentator.
Yeah, because Skip came to FS1. I'm getting it mixed up. But when he first was on FS1, before him and Skip got the debate show, because he been there for like a couple years before that.
You got to
became a thing.
remember, that's what Marcellus, was it Marcellus Wiley? And he was like, I don't know who this Shannon is. He was like, it's not the Shannon I
He
know.
talking about he's selling out.
Yeah, he called him selling out,
Hey,
called him a coon. He was like,
Shannon
he was
figured out how
like,
social
he was
media
like,
works.
he was
Right,
never
right.
like this. He was like, when I see him out, he ain't like this. He was just a little Pomeranian and this and
What is
that.
a Pomeranian? A dog?
Yeah, like a beautiful dog.
Oh, that little dog you be holding.
And so he said, now I see him on or on Fox. Now he got the cigar in his mouth, he got
with the jersey
black
and
and mild in his
Good enough,
mouth,
don't talk like that.
drinking Henny. He's like, he don't even drink. He was like,
I think he just got a taste of that celebrity, bro.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a taste
So
of
he
that
was like,
celebrity.
Run the
Cool.
bag up, man.
He was
That's what
like,
he did.
he on here cooning, and then.
He said the NFL didn't
been
pay me
successful
enough,
now.
but now I didn't figure it out.
Right.
So,
But I think he's found a good balance now because he's not doing all that cooning on ESPN.
that shit was funny when he pulled out the goat mask.
It was funny.
Nigga swole as fuck with the goddamn cigar.
Black and
or whatever.
mild, yeah.
It was some nigga shit for sure. It was
It's
funny,
not.
though.
was.
It was very funny and entertaining, but he's not doing it anymore because I think he realized like maybe I am selling out a little bit too much on this.
Yeah.
So now he's not doing that anymore, but he got his podcast now.
Yeah.
Then he got the thing with Ocho. So he got two things going. He got
Yeah,
the
because
Club
Ocho
Shay
got great
Shay,
personality too.
and he got the nightcap. So he's doing both of them, bro. So it's like he good.
No, he in his bag. He in his bag.
I want to know what that money looking like
Right.
Up.
because both of them podcasts doing great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, and you talking about niggas that I'm pretty sure they don't even need the money. So like
No,
it's just
Bags already
it's just
deep, man.
running up. It's like, oh yeah, let's just he definitely capitalized on them. And he has good interviews. Like when he doing the 1-on-1s, it's good.
he
Like,
does well.
in depth. You see he done started pulling up on people like the Ronnie Coleman. They working, he was in Dallas doing that.
Yeah,
or
it was in
Arlington.
Arlington. Yeah.
So, I mean, he's showing people a formula, which a formula that we've seen a million times, which is quality, consistent. And once people decide they like you, they like you.
Yeah.
Now, when they decide they hate you, they hate you. But when they like you, hey,
Might run
in
it
that
up, bro.
moment, you get as much as you want.
Run it up.
Until they say they don't like you no more. But I think people are like, Shan, I can't see him doing nothing too crazy. It would have
There's
to be
nothing crazy he can do. I mean, black people tried to make fun of the gay stuff, but even if he was gay, like that's not going to end your career. No one cares. Like that's your preference. And so I think, that wasn't even going to kill him. So I don't think he got anything else crazy that he's done.
Let's
Yeah,
hope
it had
not.
to be like a super crime or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now he He got great interviews, but entertaining. I need to watch the one with Carl Anthony Towns. I ain't never.
That one just released today, which is weird because that trade just happened. I'm like, he must have
just a
recorded
few
that
days ago.
day.
Hey, he was already on the schedule.
I'm like, dang.
I ain't even been
right?
interested
Carl
in
Anthony
listening to Carl
Towns?
Anthony Towns, but
This is the thing. So I started it when it previewed earlier today. So he got an interesting story because his mom passed.
two, his dad and mom, right?
Yeah.
From COVID? Yeah.
Well, so he talks about that. Like that was like the part I jumped in on.
Yeah.
And he talked about it was interesting, like hearing him talk about it because it was emotional. He didn't cry. Thank God. I probably would have been crying, but
That's
it was
terrible.
It was very emotional because he was like he was talking about how this somebody you've been on your whole life, and he was like, people get emotional, they lose their partner, their girlfriend, whatever. He was like, this is my mom. He's like, this person's loved me since I've been in existence.
Yeah.
And so he just talked about that love and losing her and how his girl helped him out in that situation.
Because his dad died too from COVID, right? Did both of them end up dying?
I think his dad's still alive.
I don't know about that. I know the mom though.
Yeah, his dad's still alive. I think his mom was the one that passed.
No, I know for sure his mom. I thought both of his parents had died.
No, I think his dad is alive still.
It's crazy because like before I remember,
But his mom had just lost her dad,
Mm.
and then he like
it's like crazy because around the time his mom passed away, they had just done something like right before that.
Yeah.
I remember them talking about how she was always at the games and stuff like that. Then,
Yeah.
boom, his mom passed away, and I'm just like, sheesh. Crazy, man.
yeah, because she was just involved in that Tristan Thompson stuff right before that, and then boom,
Yeah. I mean,
nice
yeah.
little rebound.
Yeah, I'm about to watch that. Yeah, I mean that's definitely perseverance.
Nah, it was good. I didn't even finish it though because it just started. His stuff be 2 hours long. So.
Yeah, now you're gonna sit there and have a conversation, and they're gonna sip a piece of that cognac.
And I finished the
Shea
Marlon
bottle
Wayans one today
48.
because I went back to that.
I still ain't finished that one. I done
finished
caught the clips. It was just going too long, man.
Nah, it was good. I finished it today. I was like, okay, yeah, Marlon and them, bro, that was really good. They family
The
is
Wayans.
just geniuses.
Yeah,
like
they
all
are.
of them.
That's an older brother, bro.
Even the sisters, which I didn't know a lot about until
Yeah, I just
I
remember he
watched
had
it.
one sister. He got more than one?
Bro, it's 10 of them. He the baby. Marlon the
Him and
youngest.
Sean. Oh, I thought they were the same age.
Nah. He the youngest out of 10.
Yeah, it was
And
working.
Keenan is the second oldest. And then there's a one above Keenan. Then there's Keenan, then there's Damon, then there's the sisters in between. And yeah.
Yeah, so
But
him,
he's a 10th
Keenan, and
kid.
Damon, and Sean, and Marlon
10,
probably
bro.
the most popular.
It was 10 to 12 of them because the mom and dad was together, all in the apartment, bro, in New York,
Crazy.
in the projects. You can't even imagine that.
Hey,
New
back
York is
then, that's what
small,
people.
bro.
Hey, bro, you gotta get that stress off. Huh?
New York is small, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe it felt bigger back
This
then.
room, bro.
Yeah. Like, he's
Probably
like,
two of these rooms.
he said two. Yeah, 2 rooms, 12 people.
Dang.
Hey, man, his dad had to let that frustration out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Catherine Jackson, come on, they did the same thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They made it though, man. Look at
Yeah,
them
no,
now, right?
it was great. It was a great story because he talked about all the great stuff they done did. So, for people that don't know their story, it was good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that's dope.
Legend.
Yeah.
Legendary family.
for sure.
I mean, and Damon Wayans and his son got a new show.
And they're not
sitcom.
talked about enough when it comes to family dynasties in Hollywood,
Right.
Which they should be, but
You got them and the Jacksons.
Because
Let's see who
Hollywood
else.
tried to, take it from him too,
Yeah.
several times. And he talked about that too. He talked about how they tried and it just ain't never worked.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, we're living single. They tried. And he was like, that's why Living Single ended because they left the show. So the next year it died. Like, simple as that. A movie, Scary Movie. He was like, they didn't want to pay him after Scary Movie 2. So
Yeah.
they stole Scary Movie 3 and it died after. He was like, that was their last good one because they stole our idea. We had already pitched it. They just took it, ran with it. We didn't sue.
Mm-hmm.
And it died. And he was like, then I did Haunted House. He said he had a $1 million budget. Movie made $19 million first week. He was like, so guess what? Scary Movie 4 couldn't run with it. So he was like, they tried several times.
Yeah.
But every time they killed him.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't hear about them because they know how great they are and what they do because they write and produce everything and direct.
Yeah.
So they do it all.
Yeah, because Keenan was working on, was it Eddie Murphy Raw, whatever that first big show. So they got, I ain't a lot of brothers. That's the definition of a nigga really being great at something and then people falling behind. Like, you know what, fuck it. Like, this nigga just created a way and we going to keep
He
hitting
said
that
he been
way.
doing this since he was 6, bro. Marlon. He was like, since I was 6. Yeah, he was like, man, Eddie Murphy came into our house in New York at 8 years. I was 8, He was like,
Crazy.
He's
man.
like, I'm 8 listening
Bro,
to Eddie
his
Murphy.
brother was that dude. Like,
Yeah, what he was saying. So he was like,
but it also shows respect for the older sibling because sometimes, people be trying so hard to just do something opposite of the older sibling.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, if it's working,
well, he tried. He said
he tried to go to school, right?
He went to Howard. He talked about it. He went to Howard, did he? Yeah, he talked about it. But he was like, he tried. And he did that for a little while, but then, he couldn't fight the calling. It was right there.
Your brother already got it lined up.
And he was already good. He's like, I'm funny. My brother made me work. He talked about how he wanted to fight his brother.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he made him write "Don't Be a Menace" and South
26
like 20 times,
times.
something crazy.
Yeah.
He said 26 times.
Then they reshot the whole movie in like a couple days. I think like a
10
week or something. He
days
said
or 7 days, what he said.
See that's how we gonna do when this movie come out. I like hear stories like that of niggas getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be done. There's too many people that do it that show it can be done. So. Now, shout out to the Wayans. They didn't live in color. Come on, that was a whole nother thing.
Great, and they put on so many people
exactly.
in
Yeah.
Freaking.
And his brother handpicked everybody. So that's
Carrey,
that's a big flex. Jim Carrey, J-Lo, Jamie Foxx.
He had that one
you
black
name
dude.
it.
I can't think of his name, but real popular. Everybody know him.
Everybody.
Damn, yeah,
They did.
Quite a few people came through, man.
They did it.
Yeah.
And it was only going on for 4 years.
That's the crazy
Would have
part.
never known.
And such an iconic show. You would have sworn it was on 15, 20 years,
Yeah,
right?
it's just, yeah. It's just like when we was talking about Bruh Man and how he was only on.
Yeah.
How
That's
many
still
episodes
crazy.
was he on?
It had to be like 4. They
Said he was only on. He was only on 4
It's
episodes.
only a couple.
Really?
And he was like, "Yeah, that's crazy."
iconic. Yeah.
Like, damn.
That's crazy because I'd be like, "Bro, I know I done seen more than 4 episodes with him on there. Only 4 episodes.
My boy just coming in to get the food.
only
so-
on 4 episodes, but left a big imprint like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Black people great.
Yeah.
No, that's just, it definitely just show you
Absolutely.
that over and over. Like people, people. It's just like a natural thing. Something is there. It's just a matter of people tapping into it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely already exists. And I think sometimes society tries to minimalize it, but we are reminded over and over that it's, hey, whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah.
So it's like interesting, but no, a whole lot of iconic stuff going on. Man, trying to see what else happened this week. Well, I don't think did anything happen this week.
A lot of deaths, man. A lot of
Yeah,
deaths.
John
Yeah.
Amos.
John Amos.
I didn't ever know that he was in Roots, bro,
Yep.
Yep.
until today. Like,
Who
and I
else?
see
Somebody
Roots.
else. Pete Rose.
Pete Rose, yeah, the MLB.
RP. ESPN wrong for that. What they tried to do the other day, man.
What they do? Oh, they brought up the scandal.
Bro,
rather
that's the
than-
first thing they did. Oh, he did not in the Hall of Fame because of or banned for life. Like I'm like, bro, why is that scrolling at the bottom?
Right.
Like,
Can
why
you
we
just-
even gotta
can you
mention
just say
that? Like,
R.I.P. and keep it moving,
yeah,
man.
like
God
RIP
dang.
to a great. Nope. They was like the hit king, but banned.
Yeah, 'cause
Lifetime
he got
ban
the most
from
hits and most games played or something like
yeah,
that.
but lifetime ban from and not in the Hall of Fame. Damn.
Crazy.
Hey, okay, that's what
really
we want to
wild.
do, huh?
Really wild.
That's wild. I don't know who authorized that. I was like, man, that's distasteful right
I
there.
know what it was, man. They said it's gonna start a conversation.
But
Yeah.
nah,
Then
yeah.
of course you had Frankie Beverly.
Yeah, man. R.I.P.
True legend, man.
Yeah, he was just on like the last cover of Essence too, maybe about a month or two ago.
Yeah, I mean they just went on tour.
Yeah, the farewell tour. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Do your
Yeah,
farewell tour.
Farewell. Man, that's crazy. I mean, what was it officially over?
I don't know if it actually ended.
Okay.
It
Yeah, I
definitely,
don't
was,
know.
it definitely was
I
his
don't know.
farewell tour though.
Yeah.
We are one.
Hey man, that's a great farewell, man. He got to do what he
It
loved
is.
on his way out.
Yeah.
Dang.
Making
That's
the
tough.
people vibe.
I
so-
like
Yeah.
how we like black people, we did this all white party everywhere. You kept seeing
Yeah.
all white parties.
Yeah.
I was in Dallas, people was doing it. It was all white party Saturday, Sunday. But Frankie Beverly, man.
Very much tied into the fabrics of black culture.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. And you had Tito, of course. He was, which I didn't know until he had passed away. I didn't know that he was the reason. And it's crazy 'cause I done seen the movie a million times, but I don't know why in my head I did not realize that he got caught with the guitar, and then that's how they dad knew they had talent, all from him sneaking playing the guitar and being good at it. So it's like, hey, he the reason that whole
Yeah,
thing got
right.
seen. So I think that's another thing for black people to show, hey, take a little bit of spark, somebody got to see it. And then you just keep pushing it because for him to, I mean, you might as well say he discovered the Jackson 5, even though it's his family. He discovered all of them, but technically. So it's like, damn, like all from you doing this till you got the world doing this.
Yep.
one person in a big old domino effect. So it's interesting.
That's all it takes, man.
There's literally so people need to go out and strive for greatness, like LeBron James say. Throw some powder up in the air if you got to.
Yes, sir.
Do what you gotta do. What you got, Jamal? That's all of them, or we got some?
Man, I know Cam had put on here
Pull it up.
that Beyonce not being nominated for the CMA. What do y'all think about that?
I thought she said that it wasn't a country album. I was confused.
She did say that. She did say that.
But does it count as a? I mean,
That was the genre it was under.
But
Was
it is
it?
a country. Yeah, it is listed as country. I think it's crazy.
you know what that's about?
I mean, yeah, we do. They say they're gonna teach that nigger a lesson, you know?
I feel like it should have been nominated. I don't think it had to win anything. For
Right.
me. I just thought it should have been nominated.
But you can't, right? Because you can't deny the impact of it.
Come on, bro. If
yeah,
that doesn't
and
happen,
she
that
highlighted all of the
Tipsy
black.
song does not go number
yeah,
one,
she
bro.
highlighted all the black artists too.
Yeah,
that are doing it.
Shabuzi's still number one on the charts.
Come on, that's a Beyonce
Like, that's
assist. You gotta
crazy.
just. I don't
Like-
give a fuck how many years he was grinding.
So
he got on that album.
Did Shabuzi win anything?
It didn't happen.
I don't know if
It hadn't happened yet.
Yeah,
But
it
the
hasn't
song,
happened
song
yet.
been number one for weeks.
No wonder
he
them.
did win
No,
that.
no wonder them flights to Nashville expensive right now.
Yeah, CMAs haven't happened yet.
Yeah.
But I think she should at least been nominated for something, man. I don't know how many categories she submitted to, but
That's the part that was confusing. It's like, if you submitted and it wasn't nominated, I got a problem.
and that's the thing. We'll never. I don't even know if she submitted it. So
Yeah.
you know,
Because there's several times Drake hasn't submitted, wasn't nominated for Grammys.
and
It's like,
being who she is, she maybe did not submit because her whole purpose of the album was to basically highlight the genre and put people on, which she's
niggas
done.
got to stand on their own, bro. I
Right.
think that's the message. Like, we do not need this validation from other people. Now,
Right.
mind you, she's got a lot of validation, but people got to stop seeking the validation. If you great, you impacting the people. Similar to what Wayne said when in his message, like, that's what it's about. Because that's hard. Like, that's extremely hard to do. I know for a fact, me loving hip-hop, R&B, listen to other stuff too. I would not hear no Drink a Bar at the Tipsy. I would never, ever heard of him to that Beyonce album.
Right.
And he went on a hell of a run. Now, maybe he was already going on that before. I don't know. But I just know, after I seen his name, everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I've
Yep.
seen. So it's like, she clearly has her hand on the pulse of hip-hop. Like, well, not hip-hop, but just music. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's interesting.
It'll be even more funny if they invite her to perform, which I doubt they will. Because last time she performed there, their fans didn't really care for that, so they yanked the video down. But
Really?
if she was to perform, it'll be something.
That's interesting because I think most of the fans that go there, they just be hating.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's most people in general. They just
Slightly
trolling.
racist, if not racist, for sure.
Yeah,
This is for us, even
Which
though
is-
it got stolen from.
Which is black people's genre. All music genres is, to be honest with you. We're the ones that created music. We're the ones created sound.
Facts.
What you got over there, man? Oh, you got a net.
I saw something flying, man. I'm about to
Over
get
there
my
now.
electric fly swatter, goddamn.
But yeah, black people own music, man. That's what it is. We created instrumentation, everything. So
Mathematics, goddamn it, everything.
that's what it is.
Nah, yeah, I think. But I mean, black people should be used to it. That's why I feel like people just gotta stand on business, like show people you impacting and people clearly doing it. Like
Right.
we really do it every single day with damn near anything. Just hop on the internet and scroll, and you will see like I don't even know how this could be a thing, but it's a thing, and it's probably somebody black doing it.
yep.
So I think the world has always been envious of that. That's probably where a lot of the issues come from around the world. They're just like, damn, these motherfuckers too good at something.
Winning at
Too
everything.
tall, too strong, cook too good,
Right.
figured out how to fuck around and make seasoning. You
Bro,
know what
we
I'm saying?
everywhere, bro. We went to Colombia.
Literally.
What you see in Colombia?
Hey, man.
They
Same
are
skin
color.
man.
Like
Hey, it's everywhere.
you got
It's
some
everywhere.
my color, some his color. Like they there. Like that. Everybody black everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the world just hate that.
Yeah.
It's a wide reach.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah. So that's why people got to really be headstrong and know what's going on to not be getting discouraged in the world. Because you can see the impact everywhere. So it's like you ain't gonna always get credit, but as long as we know, like you can't really erase it all. Shit, they can try to erase it, but it's like nah, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
And Beyonce definitely got everybody on country on. Like and I like Dolly Parton. It's in like George Strait, some of these people, Darius Rucker, but like, I mean, Beyonce got a lot of people talking, like got the world talking, to be honest. So that just says it all. I don't think it's, it's a couple other people. Taylor Swift can get back to country if she wants to.
Yeah.
I think people will like it, but I don't know. Like Beyonce, I mean, that Tipsy song, #1, I think that's, I don't know. I just know I seen that name on the Beyonce album.
Yeah.
And then people recognize the song.
Yeah.
And the song's still hot. Still hot. And he got another song that's hot too. So it's like, I don't know. And he got Cowboy
and I wonder what
country
his
with
monthly numbers
big
are.
ass dreads. Like,
right.
Come on, like that's the most probably blackest shit you can think of. Like he got the crazy.
Because he's so unsuspecting. You wouldn't think that he would make that type of music until he starts singing. It's like, oh,
I wonder what his monthly numbers are to have him #1 on country. Because remember when Drake made his album,
Hot 100. Hot 100.
Yeah, I have to check. Because I remember when Drake made that
he been hot for,
dance hall album, it was #1 over there. Because
that Tippy song
they don't do numbers
#1
like
Hot
that.
100 though. That's big.
Yeah,
that's good.
Like 12 weeks straight, 12, 13 weeks
Something
straight.
crazy like that. It's been.
We're gonna support
at
our
the
own.
bar
So.
getting tipsy. Like, shout out to Lil Nas X, man. He might have really opened the door. Hey, he at home.
He just modeling now.
But them bangers he put out
that
definitely
boy
got niggas.
diamond 10 times over.
Yeah.
That definitely had people thinking like, wait a minute.
He actually makes good music.
No, he
his
does.
EP is good.
Yeah.
I don't know about the album. He just very
I hadn't listened to anything recent. Has he put something
very
out?
extra.
Not recently, no.
That Rodeo, like that EP, he got some great music on there. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just
He just do wild videos.
Yeah.
But the music is pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's very pop. Like he got, what's that song? I can't even think of that song. Houdini or something like that. Panini. Yeah, I like it.
Now Panini was good.
Hey, Panini.
He's a talented artist.
He is.
But he sold this shit. He just stupid.
I mean, I think he made enough money off that song. Hopefully, he.
Yeah,
hopefully,
but the money that he could have made without doing that, I think he could have made a lot of money without doing
for
that.
sure, that's a huge.
But
song.
they did help it go diamond, so of course he wins in the end.
Had Billy
But
Ray
he
Cyrus
gave
at the
away a lot of
BET.
it though.
Gave away something for sure.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need a piece of this.
Right.
But
Yeah.
he lit the world up by
No, he did.
country rap song.
And now we're looking for him. He been gone.
Out of that.
I'm pretty sure he posting something wild on Instagram right now. He's like, because a lot of these, like that generation, it's like people just are walking memes. Like they know how to make memes. They know how to make everything funny. Like instantly internet funny. Growing up, it's like a couple people that was good at that. Now it's like every person of a certain age is just good at it. Like niggas know how to make, like it's like everybody can dance now and everybody's funny. Everybody do a TikTok dance. Growing up, I remember some motherfuckers dancing. Like some people really good at dancing, some people chilling.
Right.
Now everybody can do the shit. Like, and I think it's just they watch it, they see it, oh yeah. And I think the same thing with the joking. Like, because even with Lil Nas X, a tweet, he just turn shit into a joke. Like, so I think that is a skill. Now, do niggas realize it's a skill? Maybe not, but it's definitely a skill because I can't do that.
Everybody
shit.
can't do it, right?
Niggas turn everything funny too. I'm just like, bro, how can you make everything hilarious? Like everything, but black people, niggas doing it. Niggas just would turn anything into a thing. So, yeah, but I think he cashed out on that song for sure. He got black people on Billy Ray Cyrus, even though he's already a legend.
Black people was already on him because of his lifestyle.
Yeah.
Hey,
black people like
his
him.
lifestyle. I know he's at BET that year though.
Nah, black people like him because he wild.
He is. Goddamn Billy Ray Cyrus. I tell you.
Hey man, Hannah Montana. So shout out to him, man. He had the other daughter that was making music too. I'm sure she probably still is. But now that's smooth, then.
Yep. And that's a wrap, man.
That's all right.
Close us out, P.
Bet, man. Sound like everything to the T. So yeah, we gotta see how this Diddy thing unfolds. To be determined. Still really early. Even though he'll probably go to trial in the next couple months with the way I'm like, damn, they arrested him fast. I'm holding you to trial. Let's hope it doesn't turn into the Young Thug, but it just might because Young Thug.
It has to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, man.
Free Thug, he on his way out.
I think he should be.
That's gonna make them sick.
Yeah, the DA.
Definitely a mistrial. They're gonna try to bring it back, but they don't have any evidence. You gotta have snitches. When you're criticizing people for these types of crimes, you have to have proof. Like you have to have evidence.
Not in the court of public opinion, but everybody fuck with Thug, so he won.
Public opinion stuff don't matter.
Yeah,
they say it don't. I don't know.
Well, I'm saying in this case because you're talking about they got racketeering. What's the other charge?
Like murder for hire or some crazy shit too, right?
Murder for hire, of course. But what's the one? The RICO.
He ordering hits.
They charge you the RICO. So, bro, it's hard to prove a RICO without snitches.
Yeah.
The only time we've seen people go down is because niggas was snitching. Like, and if they ain't snitching no more for whatever reason, not getting on stand to fully, there ain't nothing you can do. And they done let everybody else go because they thought they was breaking deals. Yep. So Woody out now. Gunna out. Everybody else that they thought was gonna be there to get on the stand.
Somebody went. Young Thug brother went back to jail though. He messed up the parole stuff.
But that's his fault.
I mean, hey,
like you don't handle your parole stuff. That's on you. But your Thug will be out.
Hey man, free Thug.
It's unfortunate because if you out here whacking people, man, hey, you probably do need to be locked up.
That's some ice cold criminal shit.
Can't prove it. So hey, prove it. Innocent until proven guilty, man. That's how I see it.
Yep. So hey, let's see.
Free Thug.
Let's see what happens with Diddy. And I'm pretty sure black people gonna crack some crazy jokes in the next 7 days. So we're just gonna see what's on the internet because as long as the Shade Room is posting, as long as memes exist.
Yeah, man. They're gonna post some Diddy bopping in the cell.
Like, bro, I didn't see all the jokes. They down about him and R. Kelly gonna make a fire album. It's like, damn,
they're
bro.
not even in the same place, are they?
I'm pretty sure they can't be, bro. It's funny, but I'm just like, damn, niggas don't take no breaks.
Crazy,
like,
man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, Kelly in there having concerts in jail.
I ain't gonna lie, that clip of him singing.
If that's even real. Like,
yeah, you're right. If it's real. Right. If it was him, it sounded good. I was like, hey.
My boy in there got the choir going.
Hey, man.
Crazy, man.
Step in the name
he
of
put
love.
out an album, but you see they raided Tory Lanez stuff, so he can't even do it. His prison tapes no more. They raided his cell, took his equipment. Which is crazy because I'm like, how did he get the equipment for that anyway?
You're rich. They say, hey, we're going to turn off the camera. Yeah.
Money talks.
It do.
Took it.
You know, hey, but we're going to see how it go until we meet again. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out, man.